music and all that stuff, and just struggle with typing stuff out.
Oh, okay.
Which I fucked up
Yeah.
anyways, because I tagged Smatty
There you
on
go.
Twitter, but I forgot that Smatty's Twitter is sms77_VR. So I just did at sms77, and I tagged some random bitch out there in life who nobody knows. VTuber Feet, hello, welcome to the
Yes.
stream.
Thank you for finally recognizing my struggle.
I want to point out that there is also
Oh,
at
thank you for the host.
SMS77IO as well, which is like,
You know what? VTuber Feet, just for you. Just for you.
why are there so many SMS77s?
There you go.
Yeah, it's surprising how popular this name apparently is.
Okay, I want to. Okay, no, this is sorry. This is an SM. There's another person I found called
So
Dick
I'm looking.
at Dick SMS77, who is a crypto person apparently. The actual person with at SMS77 is a mother of 3 beautiful children engaged to a wonderful man called Shirley Sparkle.
Yes, Asto. We
So
are
her
aware
parents
of
are
how
protected.
you can just type that into the internet and find that out yourself. Yes.
Yes, I know.
Yes.
Sorry.
VTuber Feet, I hope that earned a follow. I hope you enjoyed that.
No, it didn't.
What's this?
VTuber Feet is here, and I let them see my feats.
Did you?
Oh boy.
I did.
Oh.
Oh boy. After a
That
great
was-
start.
That was just for them. Just for them. Just because I want their Saturday to be amazing. All right.
Fair
You
enough.
know, and my feet
Right.
do be looking kind of cute right now. You know, just
Do you
just
have a
saying.
wiki feet?
do I have a what?
A wiki feet.
No, Asto, they are
Oh.
not. Sura's not that popular yet.
Fair enough.
Listen, all right. The day I get a wiki page is the day I cry.
Oh no, it's not a wiki page. It's
It's a wiki feet.
yes.
Oh no, I'm nowhere near popular.
It's gonna be a page dedicated to your feet specifically.
I can't even get a page dedicated to me specifically.
I know.
I'll be mad if there's a page dedicated to my feet, but not to me. I'll be so livid.
All right, dear editors of Wikifeed, get on it. You know your mission. Get going.
All right, ladies and gentlemen of the various genders and everybody else out there. Today we are bringing back D&D. Velgar couldn't join us.
No, Velga didn't want to join.
Thank you. I was trying to be nice. Thank you.
Sorry.
You know, streamer life and all that, but okay, thank you. Velgar couldn't join us. Echo Streamus is asleep right now because she doesn't know how to handle her sleep schedule, and I will eat her later for that.
Yes.
And who are we? That was it, right? We don't have that many players.
Yeah. No. At the moment, we sadly don't have that many players.
Nope.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 3. There were 3 people, including the DM.
I don't know. Is Snoogie still missing a computing device?
Yeah, you see, this thing about being poor means we have no money to get a laptop for her.
Right. Okay. Just making sure. So yeah.
So if anyone wants to donate 5,000, I have like no viewers. So if anyone wants to donate like two grand to help us get her a good gaming computer, that's okay. Oh, I love how that I say that suddenly 6 people show up in chat. Son of a bitch.
Timing. Timing.
Oh my. I had no problem saying it when nobody was here, but now everyone had to show up.
Don't worry, the one person that was there was probably gonna clip it anyways, because that's how people go.
It's okay. Nobody clips things anymore except for yesterday for some reason.
Right.
All right, Bluties, cuties. We are playing a one-shot with our beautiful Asto as the DM. You guys remember we did this a while ago, and we got to introduce Sayora as a player for once. And now, after derailing that first one-shot, Asto said, let's try it again. So we're going to see how we can derail this one.
This is also a Halloween-style one-shot that's going to be it's very much based on like the aesthetic, and it's a bit comedic more than being actually spooky.
VTuber Feet said if I could make a website, I'd literally make a VTuber Feet website. I mean, you can definitely make that a website.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I mean, the template for Wikipedia-style websites is freely available as far as I'm aware, so...
And that brings us to the sponsor of today's stream, which is Square. No,
What?
I was say Taco Bell, but no.
no.
You guys
I
have
was going to say
sponsors?
Square.
Listen.
It's a joke. Don't worry about it.
I'm trying to get Taco Bell to sponsor me. All right. I've been tweeting at them here and there randomly to get, but they haven't answered me yet. I'm working on it.
I feel like you need to include them more in your content beforehand to show them how dedicated you are to it.
I want to include them, but I also don't.
You don't want to include them. You don't want to include them till.
I also don't want to get hit with a cease and desist.
Also that. You also don't want to include.
If you're worried about a cease and desist from them, I don't think you're the correct material to get sponsored then.
Listen, it's a line that you have to walk.
Also, for some reason,
Okay.
I have the stream open. And it's just like on the app thing, and it's just loading forever.
Selvion,
Which stream? You mean
why
Zeus?
do I have a feeling after the stream
Hold up.
I'm gonna find a wiki about me, and I'm gonna have a feeling that you wrote it. Selvion, don't do this.
I'm on the Twitch browser, and it's your stream. It just doesn't seem to be working right now.
Let me double check real quick.
I don't know. I imagine it's working for everyone else. I think it's just my PC being dumb.
Most likely, yeah. Yeah, it's working perfectly fine on my end, so...
If I open it in a browser, it will also probably be fine. Yeah, it is.
Let's do this. There we go. Now you guys can actually see that stuff.
Okay, well, I'm just going to go to Smaddy's stream quickly and then switch back to yours.
No
shade on you, Smaddy. I just want to get my souls. Apparently, is what they're called. I thought they were called Uwus.
They were, but because I'm doing the demon thing and it's October, I figured let's call them souls now. So instead of Uwu points, you get soul points. Yeah, you know.
I see. Yeah, I'm sticking with the data fragments.
and the looties and cuties who can offer me the most souls can earn a VIP badge and will be welcome into my kingdom at any time.
But why is it playing the same advert? Oh, I don't understand Twitch sometimes. Anyway, shall we get the going?
Yes.
Yes. So
let's get this on the road.
I don't think we need to introduce anybody. Asto is DM, Smatty is Flickwick, and oh yeah, I'll be playing a new character.
Yeah.
There you go.
You can learn about this character while you watch the stream, so stick around. That's how this works, right? That's engagement, yeah.
Sure.
Anyway, let's do the stuff.
Yes.
Yes.
So, let's get into it.
Yeah, you and so you and so Vara and Flickwick, I don't know why I said you, but you know, both of you have been traveling together along, you know, the road to go. You started in let's just, I guess, Waterdeep, because that's where I know fucking Flickwick was from. You started in Waterdeep, and you've been, you know, traveling because you're going to be going to a harvest festival in one of the other big towns, you know, known as Weenfest. Because I couldn't think of an original name, so that's Weenfest. I was so tempted to call it Wienerfest. Anyway,
thank you for not going there.
Yeah, it's in the town of Vienna, so that's why it's Wienerfest. Clearly,
I never would have heard the end of that from my family.
Yeah. And anyway, so you're going on the main road, and you're getting tired, even though it's, like, you know, middle of the day. You're still getting tired because you've been walking for a long time. You're like, oh, there's a by road to another town. Let's follow that. So you've arrived here in this. You don't know what the name of this town is. Ignore the name of the town is right here. You don't know that yet. Let's just you don't know the name of this town yet. There we go.
Don't even worry, because I can't pronounce the fucking word.
Yeah. Apparently, I just made the entire map black by accident. That's not what I wanted to do.
Well, it's night now. Good.
No.
So how do I change my picture?
Hi, Crispy.
If you go to the chat area, you go to the chat boxes. Right, you see at the bottom it says as.
Hey, Crispy. Hope you're having a decent Saturday.
Yeah.
If you click that and change it to one of the other ones, it changes your profile picture.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like I could be by who. I won't do that. So you've arrived in the town. You've come in from, I don't know, the north. Who knows? You come in from a side. And you're walking through it. As you're arriving, you're like, oh, there's a lot of, it's a farming town. There's lots of fields and little houses in the fields. But you also notice there's a lot of pigsties and pig pens and things as you're coming in. They don't seem to have any other livestock. It's just pigs. And it's got very nice little. Yes, it's got very nice little, houses. They're kind of rustic and, in
The
that
pigs
sort
are
of
all
way.
here. Who's guarding the city?
Exactly. And you enter in the town, it's wattle and daub housing. It's very
This is
sort of.
already.
God damn! I'm sorry, I couldn't help
Damn it,
it.
Sarah.
Honestly, because you don't even. I know you don't even know what the name of the town means, but that just.
Yeah,
The fact you said that is so.
Let me mute myself here real quick to.
I'll
makes the
explain
joke-
it.
Righty then. So for
What
anybody
makes that joke funnier is the fact that I used to be a cop, so I can say things like this.
who doesn't
yes.
know, this town is called
You're walking through
Schweinbeschützer,
town. It's
which
very sort
is
of
roughly German
traditional wattle and daub
and,
housing,
and could be translated as a
some of them
pig
have brick
guardian
lower
or
layers,
pig
but generally
protector.
they're kind of like that. They've got the overhanging sort of style as well. It's very nice. You're just walking, walking through. You haven't seen like a, you can see like there's a town square, and there seems to be a temple next to it, and a nice like open common green area, and there's a big river going through with some bridges and all that. It's quite a nice little town, and yeah. And as you enter I'll wait for Smelly's back. Okay, cool.
Yeah, everything good.
Yeah. As you enter, this central area, as you can see on the map, there's this pedestal thing here. You see this little gubbin? Yeah,
in
that.
the middle.
Yeah, in the middle. Can you see it, Sierra?
Hang on. I have slightly burned my foot by touching the I don't know what this big thing is called that plugs into my laptop.
Dedicated power supply.
But it's really fucking hot, and my toe hates my life right now.
Okay, well, yeah.
Wow.
Can you see this thing?
Yeah, the little butthole.
Okay, well, as you're coming into you're going over the bridge, and you're going into the sort of town square area. It doesn't seem like it's very populated right now. It seems like most people are
I'm a little more
eating
shocked.
lunch or
Correct me on what it
working.
was.
Yeah, I don't want to touch that. But it seems like it was originally, it's like a sort of plinth array sort of dais, and it seems like it was originally made for some sort of statue or monument. But all that's currently there is a big wicker basket, and there's a little metal plate hammered into it that seems to have writing on it. But besides that, all that's on the actual pedestal is a wicker basket. There's some people milling around, but there's not that many at the moment. There's also a temple, which is this building here. This is the temple. A small little local temple.
Which building?
This one. The other one in the grayed area. Okay. The grayed area is the town square. It doesn't belong to any of the districts, and the districts are the coloured ones.
Got it.
Yeah, there are people milling about, so if you want to ask questions, you can. But here you are. You're in the town.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk on over towards that pedestal and take a look. What's written on that sign?
It says. Oh god, no! I need to look up something. Fuck. Give me a second.
Come on, this was obviously the very first thing that I would do.
Yes, yeah, I know, but I didn't write down the thing. It says Denkmal of Karjet the Schweinenbeschützen. If you're wondering, I'll write it in the chat as well.
I look at Flickwick and say this.
I can already tell there's an error in translation there, but
there's a what?
There's a translation error in that one, but okay.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
How would you do it?
I look at Flickwick and I say, I speak common, but only read certain things in common.
Yeah, this looks like.
Is this common to this area, or are we in a different area? Is there a
dialect? This looks like some weird dwarvish dialect, maybe, but I'm not quite sure what this means either.
No, you know. That's the entire joke.
You wanna tell me that this is Gnomish then?
Yeah, totally. Gnomes speak German now.
Okay.
There you go. That's what written on the plaque. Although again, all that you can see on this stone plinth is a big wicker basket.
Okay. It is the Schweinbeschützer. Okay.
Yeah, I just don't know how to pronounce it.
You said it with an N at the end, which sounds wrong.
Oh, Right, yeah, sorry.
So Var is gonna look at it and say, Dankmal of Kajet the Schween Bes Schutzer. Uh-huh.
Right. I mean, I guess that explains why there's so many pigs around here, but
Var is gonna look at you and be like, I want to know what magic that you're reading to know why this explains why there's so many pigs around.
oh, sorry. Schweinbeschützer is Gnomish and means pig protector. So, yeah.
Is this a town of pigs?
In a way,
people
I
around are
guess
humans,
maybe.
But yeah, again, as you came in, you saw there's a lot of pig farming around here. Although the citizens are mostly human, you see a couple of other sort of very common races, but it's nearly all human.
Var's gonna whisper in a Flickwick and say, does that mean the guards here are actual pigs?
What?
Actually, on that note, you haven't seen a single guard. You seem to be farmers and that sort of thing. There's no guards.
I would be very surprised, but
Were the pigs that we saw, were they the guards? But like, are they just all on break?
All on break in their pig pens and pigsties.
that sounds like a problematic work schedule. But okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure.
It's a scheduling issue in the guard break system. They just get to pick their own breaks. They all have their breaks at the same time. A form of protest. They're trying to unionize. Anyway.
So there's a lot of people around me.
Yeah, there's people milling around. It's a town square, so there's people chatting and stuff.
Can you put me and Flickwick on the map so I know where we are?
Oh yeah, sure. I'll have to copy and paste you over quickly.
Down there.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're next to the big statue, the big plinth. There's no statue there. Actually, I can just drag you over, can't I? That would have been
probably.
Where did that?
It is interesting, Sylvian, to see how like dwarves are always like Scottish or Irish.
Because of Gimli.
Apparently gnomes are German now, so there's that.
Gnomes are German.
Which is actually it's kind of fitting because if I remember, I don't know if it's a German or Italian book that gnomes were first mentioned, but they're from one of those two places.
Elves are always British.
Yeah, which makes actually no in Tolkien's world. In Tolkien, they're actually in the works of Tolkien, they're actually Finnish, which is funny.
I would have expected elves to be French, to be honest.
Why do I get a name but Flickwick doesn't?
He has got a name. I just had to add it because I didn't copy that one. I just dragged it in because I was lazy. I realized that copying both of them wasn't really important when I could just drag them from the character sheets. So,
right.
Yeah. Anyway, so you're around that sort of area. Obviously, the size is wrong because this is not that small, but yeah.
Just for the safety.
Yeah, it's just yeah. It's just easier.
So yes, Nakwa, you're right. This is a different mic. So when you normally hear me talk, I'm normally on my index, which has its own built-in mic. I don't know. Why am I suddenly loud? Is it because I just did this? Is that doing anything for you?
I don't know. You just suddenly became a lot louder than just a second before. But anyways, keep going.
I don't know. I don't know.
No need to start shouting.
Makes sense. Ah!
Alright, gonna turn you back down to 90%.
Yeah. Anyway, are you gonna? What are you doing?
Yes, Nakwa. So I'm using a different headset. I'm using Razer Kitty ear headset.
Okay.
What? Kitty ear headset? I'm gonna need a picture of that one. Sierra with kitty ears on his head? That sounds incredible.
Did I mention that it's Razer and it changes colors? And I said it's a purple, so it pulses purple randomly.
Yeah, that sounds perfect.
My headset also changes colors, but one of the LEDs is broken. Anyway, what are you guys doing?
The index mic is amazing.
Definitely
do things.
A picture of that. Right,
Stop being distracted.
Do things. Okay, I look at the nearest woman and I say, do you speak English common?
English common, yeah. Yeah, she looks at you and she's like, oh yeah.
I could derail this so hard right now by just talking to them in Gnomish.
I want to. When I hear her accent, I immediately just want to burn the city to the ground.
It's not a city, it's a small village. It's like a village town. Just very German. Don't ask why I just said that the gnomes were German, yet this town is human. Don't question it.
My inner Anakin wants to come out. Okay. I pat Flick because I assume I'm taller than Flickwick.
Yes, you are.
Most likely, yes.
I pat Flickwick on the shoulder and say, "You got this, buddy."
What? Oh, right. Okay, for the sake of the audience, I'm gonna do this in English. Just
yes, obviously.
Yeah.
Also for the sake of me, because I don't speak German. I just wanted to make the town German.
Nah, fuck it. Do it both. Give us the German one and then explain what you said.
Okay, if you want me to, I can do that. It's gonna take a bit longer,
works.
but yeah. All right, I guess we'll do this then. So, entschuldigen Sie, wissen Sie, was mit dem Denkmal passiert ist? So, to translate, excuse me, do you know what happened to the monument?
The
statue?
Yeah, Denkmal isn't technically statue, but
it's a bit awkward to translate.
Yeah. Yeah, so she looks at you, and I'm not going to be able to do it in German, so I will just do it in a terrible accent, because that's the joke of this village. It's like, oh yeah, the Denkmal... I can't do the German accent, so I'm just going to stop, because I can't do it. But
No, you've committed to the bit. You have to go through with it now.
It's going to be even worse, because it won't sound right, because I can't do German accents.
You have to do it at least for this person.
Yeah, at least for this person. Oh yeah. All I can say is, oh yeah. The Denkmal, it was stolen, and they replaced it with the bag of stolen. But I don't know if you got. Did you get the joke?
I understood what you were trying to say with that one, but
yes. To put it into a not accent so you can understand what I was saying. She said the statue essentially was stolen, and they replaced it with stolen. As in, it's a bag full of stolen bread, which is a type of bread. Yeah, and if you want to, you can look inside the bag, and it is indeed full of bread.
Actually, as she says that, I'm gonna pick up a piece of bread and start to nibble on it. I don't know the rules here, so I don't know if this is safe bread or not.
Stale, hard, probably moldy.
They do not care if you eat the bread, although you do realize the bread's been here for a while out in the open, and it is slightly stale.
I take a bite, I make a face, I see that people are looking at me as I make this face, and I put on the weakest smile as I continue to try to bite into this bread.
Nice.
Okay, you do you, I guess.
I don't want to offend.
Right.
Like you see the stale stolen bread.
I think eating the statue replacement already is kind of, but okay.
Statue replacement.
Isn't that what she just?
Yeah,
I don't.
She's saying she said the people that stole the monument or statue, or whatever, replaced it with that wicker basket full of bread.
So I look at Flickwick and say, I don't know what either of you said.
Oh yeah, because they were talking in Gnomish. Yeah.
Basically,
let me tell you. Bara's like, let me tell you what I heard. Oh yeah, the baba Stalin with the Stalin. I don't. What the fuck does that mean?
Oh, basically there was supposed to be a statue here, but somebody decided to, I don't know, take it and put it in their front yard instead or whatever. Who knows? And replace it with, well, moldy bread.
Not moldy. It's just slightly stale.
Stale bread then. Okay. Sorry.
Stale stolen.
I open my mouth and just let like the chewed bread just fall out. Just
Good choice. Very good choice. Thank you.
And then I put the bread down. Then I sit there and say, "You could have told me this before I took the bite."
I did. I was talking to her.
No, yeah. See, a pretty female get lost in talk. I see how it is. So, where are we on the map? Where are we going? Oh.
So,
How much
Right.
longer till we get to our destination? Because I don't want to be in this town.
So,
The
yeah,
adventure
This
happens
is
in this
definitely
town, for
giving
fuck's sake.
so, sorry to take up more of your time, but do you happen to know where would if there's an inn in this lovely village where we could maybe get some rest for the night?
Oh, yeah, I shouldn't start every sentence with "oh yeah," but I'm going to.
Oh yeah, look at
Oh
it
yeah,
go!
oh yeah. We have no
and
inn.
in so many people
We
all
have
at
no inn,
once.
but there's always rooms in the temple. It is right behind me, as you can see. It is run by a lovely man. His name is Martin.
Martin the monk, I see.
And his name is Martin Pfarrer. He's a very nice man.
All right, pulling out all the German puns here with the. Okay, yep, okay. I see.
As an American, I feel awkward because my German puns are not very good.
These are terrible as well. Don't worry.
Yeah, the point is that they're
It's-
terrible.
Yeah,
Extreme. Mine are not
like
good.
their last name is literally Pfarrer, which is the German word for priest.
Ah,
That's the joke.
is it? Is when you said you needed to do things to set up this campaign, were you just thinking of German puns the entire time? Be honest with me.
Yeah.
That's the entire gimmick of this campaign. I can already tell.
I also went to Smaddy and asked them to translate some words for me because I didn't know
You
what
son of a bitch.
Yes.
There is other things to this campaign. It's not just terrible German jokes, but for this town, it is just terrible. The setup is just a bunch of terrible.
I
German
couldn't
jokes.
even be mad at you if it was just entirely based around German puns.
Yes.
That's the
Also,
worst part.
if you don't,
Disappointed.
you
This is the
seem
Wurst.
So disappointed.
this is the sausage.
Yes.
This is the bratwurst.
Back on track.
Also, you seem like if you seem like the adventuring types. If you want to help with the, this is not a German accent anymore.
I was about to say you're slipping into French there all of a sudden.
Ah, oui. Voulez-vous coucher? Croissant.
And all of a sudden Sierra is very quiet again.
I don't know why my mic is being stupid. I want to cry.
There we go.
Voulez-vous coucher?
So you were saying?
Oui. Titty croissant.
Did Esther just
Did Asto die?
maybe? Astor, are you still there? Did you accidentally mute yourself on your headset or something?
I pick up a piece of bread. I put it in my pocket.
Alright, time to pillage and plunder before he comes back. They come back.
So I'm going to steal this bread, put it in my pocket because it's hard
anyways.
bread.
Hi Sylvian,
Could be a good
nice to
weapon.
see you in chat. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday.
Well, Sylvian is guys. If you want to see the stream from Smaddy's point of view, check him out on SMS77. But don't look up SMS77 on Twitter because it does not go the way you think it will.
Just head on over to sms77.org. All the correct links are over there.
There you guys go. There's Smaddy's thing. If you haven't already, go follow Smaddy.
If you go there, you cannot take a wrong turn. Everything leads to me in some way there. So, yeah.
If you guys want to follow Smaddy on Twitter, it's SMS77_VR. Not SMS77. That brings you to some married woman with 2 kids.
3 kids actually, but yeah, don't go harassing her. She did nothing wrong. She was just earlier on Twitter than I was, so whatever.
Harass her. No, don't harass.
Like maybe someday I'll actually have the content to be able to approach her, not feel bad about it, and ask about her freeing up that username.
Did Asto mute herself and forget that she did it?
I have no idea. She hasn't said it. Oh, internet died. Give me a bit. Okay,
Internet died.
there
Okay.
There's the message. All right, time to fill some dead air until Asta's internet comes back, so we can continue this.
I can.
Savian's Saturday has been pretty great. That's good to hear. That is good to hear.
If I switch in Streamlabs to my witchy theme, will that end stream?
If you switch what now?
I switch my themes. Will that end stream?
If you switch your no, that shouldn't have any effect on what's going on your on your thing at the moment.
Okay, because I was just gonna go steal the media share and then bring it to here, and we could just watch videos together while we wait for us.
What? No, that's not. No, let's not do that.
But then, like, we could have media share, like, just watching memes together while we wait for Asta to come back.
I feel like that's rude. Just.
It's
don't
legit
know.
filling the time, so like it's no different than going on your phone and looking at memes while you're waiting for somebody to come back.
Yeah, that still feels weird.
It's like going to
I
the
don't know.
doctor's office and you're stuck in the waiting room and you just watch TV out there because you're waiting.
I don't know.
Whatever, it's not rude. You're just filling in time.
People keep saying it's Savion now. What?
Is it Selvion or Savion?
I was under the expression it's Selvion.
Hey, Selvion. Are you an evolved form of Eevee? It is Selvion? Okay. But are you an evolved form of Eevee? You know, like Flareon, Vaporeon, Sylveon, Umbreon,
Yeah.
Espeon, Glaceon, Leafeon, Selvion,
What kind of type would Selvion be then?
Digital.
Oh,
Oh, because they see the 1 as an I instead of an L. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
you're back.
And welcome back, Asto.
Wow. Yay! Sorry
Okay,
about that.
Sylveon.
My Wi-Fi just died. The most inopportune moment.
Yeah,
for
I
that
guess-
to happen.
I guess the 7 would be closer to the L in lead speak, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway,
Speak?
what is?
I always
what-
used.
Where was I? Where did it cut off?
Where did?
Where did the internet dying cut off what I was saying?
I
I don't think you were saying anything at that moment in time. We were just.
I said I
yeah.
put a piece of bread in my pocket, and then you were just quiet. And I said, "Okay."
Oh, okay.
Right.
I don't. Yeah, okay. So, because I could hear you for a bit after you couldn't hear me. Anyway, so you were talking to the lady, and she brought up the she was about to
Wait, she said something
she
about if you're the adventuring type or whatever.
Yes.
Something.
yeah. If you are the adventuring type, I cannot do a German accent. Jesus Christ, why did I decide to do this?
You should have
If
thought
you-
about
if you
that
are-
before you
I
started.
should have made
this.
it a French town. That would be more easier. If you are the adventuring type, I'm doing a French accent now. Immediately, I can't. Oh yeah.
My name is Clara.
God, we should not let Vara meet Arakun. Then it would just be all Ara. Yeah.
Hold on, let me switch characters real quick.
No.
Oh my god, I would love to do
Va-
this without a
Vara and Ala, that would have been
Vara,
perfect.
oh, that'd been
That would have
great.
been perfect. We
Would've
should have
been
called
great.
Seora.
We,
Next one shot, next campaign, we're doing that gimmick.
Oh, done.
Okay.
I'm in.
Anyway, I'm gonna stop doing the accent now because I can't do it. But yeah, basically she says, if you're the adventuring type, you should go talk to the leader of the town. His name is Hosen.
Oh, fuck off.
Pants?
It's the Lederhosen, you know, as in Lederhosen.
Sorry, I
Yeah.
kind of had to.
I'm gonna miss
he-
all of the puns in this.
You are.
Maybe.
He lives in. She points to this house over here. He lives there, in Nixiufa. This one.
The blue house in the blue district. I see.
No, it's not. His house isn't blue. It's just that's the district colored in blue.
Yes, it's the blue house in the
It's
blue
Blue House
district.
and Blue District.
Okay.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah,
We're tracking. We got it.
Yeah,
Blue House, Blue District.
Yes.
yeah.
You should draw up a Selvion evolution. Just saying. Make it digital, like Porygon. That'd be cool.
Oregon.
Cell shading.
Oregon.
Get it?
I don't know. Oh, god. Anyway, yeah. So, what are you doing?
Right. So
I look at Flickwick and I say, I kind of understood that accent.
we can see if we can get some rest at the temple. We can see if we can talk to the mayor or whatever you want to call them. What was the third option? Something about it.
What's that? If you're venturing to, you can go talk to him and you can help try and get the statue back. That was the thing they mentioned. I don't know what I think the third option was.
I must have misheard that at some point then. Whatever.
Yes. I should point out, by the way, his name. I didn't say his full name. His name is Hosenberger, which is short for Hosenbergermeisterin. Don't question why his surname is in the feminine. I just thought it sounded better.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
Jolt.
Asta takes 11 lightning damage.
I will point out, Smaddy, if you ask anyone's name, their surname will be a literal translation of their job. I literally when I was
so there's gonna be a lot of Bowers in here, huh?
Yes, I was gonna say about 70% of the people in this town are gonna have the surname Bauer.
Right.
And the next most common would be something like Schweinen, I guess. Sorry, Schneider, not Schweinen.
I wonder if there's a mill over here in this village somewhere.
Hey, Velgar.
Probably, they've got a lot of crops.
So there's going to be a few millers as well. Okay.
Yeah,
you're missing all the German puns, man.
Yeah. The German puns are terrible and no one likes.
I'm going to burn this village to the ground.
Damn. Anyway, what are you?
The city has been built on bratwurst and beer.
Yes, and pigs. It's not very German, but that is what this town is
If
built.
the beer is good, I may not burn this place to the ground.
It's a German town. Yeah, exactly.
Alright, so I'm burning it to the ground.
What the fuck?
Wow. Anyway, what are you two doing?
I'm Coach American.
I look at Flickwick and I say, was that French? And then I say, you know what, it doesn't matter.
What's French? Is that a new language? So I immediately pull out my quill and parchment. Ready to take notes.
It's more east of where we are now, maybe west? I'm not entirely sure. You have the map, I don't know where we are.
Okay, interesting. You're gonna have to tell me more about that once we find a place to sit down.
Oh yeah, no, of course.
Anyways, so right, wanna head over to the temple then and maybe ask around a bit, or
why are we asking things? Mara's just looking at you, just like, I didn't understand a word of what's been going on in this conversation you've been having.
I mean, the statue's obviously missing, and yeah.
Yeah, but why is that our problem?
I don't know. I'm just curious.
You know, the last time you got curious.
I mean, last time I got curious, we got into a crypt, and there was this really, really lovely, friendly ghost lady who explained a whole bunch about the lineage of the people who were buried there.
No, don't pass over this. The last time you got curious when I was with you, we ended up trapped by some goblins, and now I speak goblin. So that was a fun 3 days of last week.
I mean, that was more of a misunderstanding and less about curiosity, I think. But
I feel Flick. These 3 weeks with you have been amazing. I've grown to love you.
I've told you I've got a wife and kids back home, but okay.
No, I didn't. No, like a friend. You.
Oh, right.
I'm not trying to listen. Just because I look girly doesn't make me a girl. I can love you like a friend. Damn it! I'm not that other one that you were with.
Right. I get you mixed up sometimes. I'm sorry. It's tough to keep people. Yeah. Anyways,
I mean, they both have white hair, and that's good enough, I guess.
Yes, Flickwick is a language person, not a people person.
Flickwick has a type.
A type. I mean, Flickwick does also have white hair.
Exactly.
Everyone in this world has white hair, apparently.
Flickwick saw the white hair and thought we were like elders, and came to talk to us and found out that we are not elders.
He's
Oh,
a
no.
gerontophile, but he can't tell himself that, so he just goes for people with white hair. He doesn't
Everyone
like
with white hair looks the same. Racist.
Wow.
Anyway, what are you up? So you're going to the temple then?
Yes.
I just go where Flickwick goes.
Yes, we're going to the temple then.
Okay, cool. I'll just move you there you
You
go.
know, Flickwick's the type of scholar that gets himself into trouble.
So yeah, you enter the temple. It's not like it's a big building, but it's not like a fancy building. It's unlike most of the other buildings here, it does have a sort of masonry bottom floor. It's like the bottom wall is made out of stone, but the walls above that are made out of wattle and daub and wood, because it's still pretty. It's not exactly the most prosperous town. And inside, it's mostly quite open. There's a few, pews and a few sort of kneeling pit cushions, and there's a few little statues up and stuff and shrines, little idols and things.
Okay.
There doesn't seem to be that many priests working here. You can see a couple, and then there's one guy behind the little podium, and he's got a hammer on him for some reason. You're not entirely sure why. And he's quite tall. He's got sort of brown hair. It's kind of puffy. He's got black robes for some reason. Doesn't really make him look much like a priest, but you can tell he's meant to be the priest here.
Okay.
All right.
Like he's
As we're walking to the temple, right?
yeah,
I've got a pretty good passive wisdom. I got a 17 in that bitch.
yeah.
How do the people look to me? Like, do they look? Is anyone like acting out of the ordinary, acting strange? Is anyone like staring at us because we're outsiders? Like,
They
what's the
seem, yeah.
general-
Some of them seem to be like looking at you, but it doesn't seem like strange. It just seems like general curiosity because they don't get that many travelers in this sort of small farming town. Besides that, and besides the outrageous accent they all have, I mean, yeah, it's not like they're pretty normal.
Just accent.
Besides, yeah, outrageous accent. Like besides the outrageous accent and that, I mean, they look like they're not doing the best right now. It seems like a couple of them they seem like not in the best of spirits probably because their statue's missing. But besides that, they seem fine. Generally, they don't look generally they're not like rich or anything. They're just kind of getting by. But it seems like a nice enough place, and they seem fairly normal.
no,
Again,
no one really catching my attention. Like, no one acting.
there is one person who catches your attention actually. He's in the common green area, so you don't really get much of a good look at him. He looks very
My arm.
he looks especially he wouldn't strike you as weird normally, but just because everyone else is kind of one type of normal, he's like another type of normal. He also is apparently the only person in this town who smokes, because that's what he's doing currently.
That on our walk here is like, oh, look at that asshole smoking.
Yeah, he's smoking in the common grass area.
What
He's leaning up against a tree. He's wearing a very fancy hat.
Does he have a leather jacket?
He does not.
Oh.
He has a shirt on though.
I would hope that he has a shirt on.
Yeah,
No pants, though.
No pants though.
It's got blue and white stripes on it.
His pants?
His shirt.
Oh.
As long as it's not blue and white checkerboard pattern, I'm fine.
Is he wearing pants though? Like,
He is indeed wearing trousers. Yes.
smoking behind the 7-Eleven with the bad kids.
He also has a nice moustache. You notice he has a nice moustache.
How nice are we talking? Like Sam Elliott nice, or
Nice enough to look
it's
out of
like
place in a remote village where everybody speaks Gnomish.
Yeah, like everyone else here, if they're a guy, they generally seem to have beards or like big chunky mustaches. This guy's got one of the more sort of smally twirly ones, but it looks like he takes a lot of time maintaining it.
okay, so like the type, so like Neil Patrick Harris type mustache in 1,000 Ways to Die in the West.
In what 1,000 Ways to Die in the West? I'm trying to understand this reference. Yeah, it's that sort of type of mustache, like a handlebar. Yeah.
I love that we could hear you type it into the search machine. Just like, what's this movie called? Yeah, let's look it up real quick. Oh yes,
I like
that is
you
him.
type in, and the first thing you see
Yeah.
is Neil Patrick Harris's mustache in that.
Yeah.
So he's got that handlebar mustache.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
He looks different. He doesn't look like he. Again, he looks kind of fancy, but he doesn't look like he's out. He wouldn't look. He wouldn't look unnormal if it wasn't for the fact that he's a different sort of normal to the rest of people here.
You say he's wearing a hat?
Yeah, it's a sort of fancy looking, like sort of flat cap sort of thing.
Oh, okay. So
You might dare to call it a beret.
beret. Okay. So very French. So we have
Yeah.
French chick. We have French accent girl and
Oh no,
French-
that girl has a German accent. I'm just shit at German accents, and I keep
French-
slipping into French.
Yeah. So French girl, French spy in Germantown, and a Frenchman smoking. All right. So
There is the one Frenchman. Yes.
yes, we're gonna call him the Frenchman.
He has a name. You just haven't talked to him.
I don't give a fuck about his name. He's the Frenchman now.
Yeah, fair enough. Anyway, you went to the temple, and I've already described it.
Yes, we enter this temple.
Right.
And I say you're gonna say Flickwick.
Hmm.
Even if are we gonna be hunting the statue? Is that your goal here, or are you just?
I mean, you didn't sound too interested, so for now, I'm. Let's just make sure that we've got a place to rest. For
Yeah. Like, it's just been a long day. You know, you've had the map, and been just all sorts of trouble lately. I just want to make sure that we're on the right course here.
I mean, if you want to take a look at the map and make sure we're going the right direction, feel free to do so. But yes,
I know your curiosity. Okay, with the goblins, alright? Wanted to know about their gods, and I almost got sacrificed. It was a good time. We learned a lot.
Mhm.
But,
it was very educational. Yeah.
yeah, you know, so, I just kind of want to make sure that this isn't going to be a reason for that. Because if this town turns out to be a bunch of cultists,
I
with
didn't
all
see
these
any
pigs
goblins here
around-
yet, so
Well, no, not the goblins. I'm just.
As you enter the temple, you find it's full of goblins.
I just don't want to go to sleep in the temple, and then wake up underground being sacrificed to some pig god.
I would.
Sacrifice to some pig. Yes, totally.
Hmm.
I mean, as you enter the temple and you look around, you recognize some of the shrines as being of, very sort of common human-y gods. Some of them, there is like a shrine to like the gnome god. whoever
I'm
the
just
fuck that
assuming we
is.
did that conversation in common and loud enough for the people around us to hear.
Sure.
Yes.
Totally.
Yes.
You get a couple of stairs and you're talking about stuff like that. But yeah, there's a shrine to Gog, Gold, so there must be some gnomish influence. But most of them are things like, Amunator and those sort of generic, very common gods that you generally see worshipped across the Sword Coast.
Okay. Yeah, no, I say that as we walk to the temple.
Okay.
So as
Yeah,
we come in,
inside-
you said I see some shrines. Do I see any shrines that look a little piggly wiggly?
No, you don't see anything that looks anything like specifically pig-like. There is one that you haven't. There is like one shrine you don't recognize, and it's sort of oddly dragon-like in appearance, but you don't really know what it is. It has a sign on it if you want to read it.
Yeah, it's oddly dragon-like. You said.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
in German again, isn't it?
No, it's not actually.
Okay, good.
Don't worry.
Yeah. Let me-
Like
me
you wouldn't
Alright.
say it's a dragon, but it does have sort of features of like
It's-
the head
it's
especially
scaly.
is quite dragon-like. It's not scaly, 'cause
Oh.
it's made of stone, but
So I got proficiency in religion.
yeah, you can make a check if you want to see if you recognize it, maybe.
Yeah, let's make a check. Let's check this shite out here.
Yeah,
Off to a
10.
great start.
You don't recognize it from a cursory glance. It looks a bit like the head looks a bit like a dragon. It's made of stone.
I
Yep.
said to go. Yes, the stone dragon god.
Mm,
I'm well versed.
yes.
Yes.
And again, as you're trying to figure out what it is, you do notice that there is a sign in front of it. On
Is
top
the
of-
sign in common?
Yes.
Okay, because the other signs in this fucking
Yeah,
town.
I'm just giving it a cursory glance and then redirecting my attention away to
Yeah.
look for
But
the priest.
what
Uh,
what do I see on the sign?
the sign says that this is a small shrine to the demigod protector of the town called Karjet. So it seems to be the same thing that had the big statue outside
Ah,
that is now gone, and this is just like a little idol of the same sort of protection god thing. So it's like a local little demigod essentially, and its statue has been stolen, and it looks vaguely dragon-like.
So I asked Flick when I say, was the statue a big statue?
The statue outside looked like it would be quite big, but this is a small little shrine.
Flick,
sorry?
was,
You-
was the statue taken? Was it a big statue?
I don't know. You saw the pedestal. I don't know what size statues go on these kinds of pedestals normally.
I was just wondering because I mean, if this was the statue and it's a dragon, you know, I
Again, it doesn't look like a dragon. It just looks straight. Just looks a little dragon-like.
right looks dragon-like. So I say, so I mean, if it's like a dragon statue, those are normally big, right?
You're asking the wrong person here.
You're the smart one.
I'm more interested in languages. Sorry.
As you two are just like talking over the statue, the priest at the end of like the temple just clears his throat as he's looking over at you, talking about their idol.
I look at him and say, one moment. I'm just saying, you go to a lot of places. There's a lot of statues. I just think that you know more than you think you know.
I mean,
I just tell him, freeze. Hang on, 1 second. Yeah.
I don't know. Let's see here.
History.
I
Okay.
mean, what's the rough size of a statue that will go on a pedestal like that? I don't know. Maybe like 10 feet, 15 feet at maximum.
You imagine it probably be like the size of a medium-sized tree or something like that.
Yeah, so 10, 15 feet.
Yeah, 10, 15 feet sort of size. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you gotta think was it made of stone or metal? And just I feel like it's a heavy statue. It's just all I'm saying.
So, I mean,
if someone's gonna steal it, they'd have to be really strong, right? Anyways, yes.
Probably.
Hello, sir.
Yes, hello. You seem to be paying an awful lot of attention to our idol.
I don't have a response for that. Yes.
Are you here to help with the quest to find the statue outside? It has gone missing for a couple of days now.
Like a flick.
right. Actually, we were just passing through on our journey, and we were hoping one of the villagers outside was kind enough to direct us to this temple and said that you might be offering a place of rest for the day, the night, where we could, just recover some energy before we continue our journey.
We do offer rooms, yes, but we are currently quite full. A lot of people have been coming through to go to Wienfest. But I suppose if you talk to Hosen, he might be able to offer a room if you do one of the. I think there are 2 quests currently. I can't remember. It's not my area.
You really fall into that French accent easily.
Yes. They're not meant to be French.
It's okay.
Let me help you say, woohoo! Big summer blowout.
Anyway, yeah.
Right. So I guess we'll have to talk to Mr. Hosen then. And,
yes, Mr. Hosenberger.
Right. I guess we'll go there and ask him if he can. Yeah.
Wait. So, did the temple turn us down for rooms? Is that what I heard?
Sounds
Yeah,
like it.
they're currently quite full, and they just kind of want stuff to get done, essentially. So they're like, "Oh, we could totally offer you a room if you helped us." A lot of people seem to be coming through for Venefest, so they're kind of struggling with rooms because they're not normally used to this many people coming through.
I look at him and then I look at you and I say, "For a fucking town that's off the map, I don't understand how they're so busy here."
That's why they're so busy, because people think, "Oh, there's not going to be any rooms here. It's off the map," and then suddenly it's everyone's coming here.
Right. It's one of those quote unquote secret hidden gems in the countryside.
Yes.
Look at Flick and say, "We should have went with Ada."
What? You know that his raccoons always mess with my papers.
His raccoons mess with everything, but didn't they go investigate that mansion? They're probably sleeping it up right now.
Right. Well, I guess we'll go and have a talk with Mr. Hosenmeister or Hosenberger or whatever his name was.
Pants.
Yes.
Yes. His name does technically translate to Pants.
Alright, let's go talk to Pants then.
Cool. You walk over to his
Off
house.
to Mr. Fancy Pants.
Yep. You arrive outside. You know, you're outside. The river's next to you. It's quite a nice river. You see the bridges are quite high up as well to let like small ships come through for trade and stuff.
Do I recognize the bodies in the water?
There are no bodies in the water. Unless you count fish.
For anyone who understands my reference, thank you.
I do, but like, so Vara dies. Anyway, so yeah, it seems like there's like an actual house part to this building, and then there's like sort of like a side extension that seems to be being used as like a mayor's office that's more open, and you're just allowed to sort of go in. And then there's the actual big house.
I look at Flick and I say, I swear to God, if we walk in there and he's wearing a skirt when his name is Pants, I'm burning this place to the ground.
Why would you burn the that we're looking for a room to stay. That wouldn't help if you burn down the place.
Then I'll burn it down tomorrow. Listen, Flick, I'm tired. I'm tired and I'm hungry and the bread was bad. The temple told us no. You talk to him.
All right. I guess I'll do that then. I knock on the door as we step in.
Okay. Awesome. He's sort of an older man. Maybe in like his late 50s, you'd imagine. He's a socialman. He's got a big bushy sort of graying salt and pepper mustache. But other than that, he's bald. He's got like a little hat. It's like a sort of a pillbox sort of hat.
Mm-hmm.
He's wearing quite nice sort of, again, they're like kind of robes, but they're definitely more majoral than they are like, you know, priestly. They're not vestments. They're just sort of like, yeah. Then yeah, and he's sort of sitting behind a wooden desk. So it's quite nice, but it's clearly of the town, so it's not exactly the fanciest. And he's sort of looking through some paper, and he looks up and he nods at you, but he looks back to his papers and he's sort of writing stuff down. He seems a little busy.
Mr.
There's also a big notice board to the side of the room with a whole 2 pieces of paper nailed to it.
Mr. Hosenmeister, I assume?
Yes, that is me.
Right. We were told you could potentially help us find a room for the night. I'm sorry to disturb your obviously very busy day, but the temple directed us over here.
I see. Yeah. Yeah, Martin is always like that. He always says there's not enough rooms. We need to do the quest to get rooms, but we never seem to actually have anyone in the rooms,
Well,
which is
Sylvia
very
and
strange.
Duggar, if you guys have characters made, like,
But
let
that
us
is
let us know. We could have totally had you guys come in.
yeah, Belgo, if you have a character and you can make it quickly, you can come in and just be like, yeah.
Duggar has a character made, just it's not on a Roll20 character sheet.
Okay. If I'll send you an invite to the Roll20 thing quickly. But yeah, he's I'll have to leave the Roll20 quickly, but don't worry, I'll join in a second. He's sort of bleh. He nods over to the notice board next to him. He's like, the quests are on there. We have two at the moment, but one is more recent and it is a bit more it has a bit more clues. We're just not sure if anyone here could really take it on. And most of the people coming through right now are just common travelers, not really adventuring sorts. But you seem a bit more equipped.
Right.
I used to be an adventurer too, actually, before I got this job. I was quite good at it.
Hmm. Okay.
I did. No, I did not. I had to stop because I thought I had killed a monster, but it turned out it was actually just a witch had disguised a child as a monster, and yeah, that was not good.
Right. That sounds a bit problematic. I'm gonna
I
take a
only got
look
this
at
job because
this
it was
notice
revealed that the
board
child
real
was actually a
quick then,
doppelganger. Yes.
as
He,
he
he
keeps rambling on about his story.
about the time he killed a child, and then it turned out he was not actually a child, and yada yada yada.
So as he talks and Flick looks at the board, I'm just gonna do a quick glance around me.
Okay.
Just
Like a perception check.
yeah, something like that. I was gonna use my natural perception, but yeah, I was just gonna see if anything caught my eye. But I can do a perception check. I can do that.
No, you don't need to. There's nothing exceptional. Like there's a couple of things that like are unique to this room. There's like you
Well,
see
more so like out the window or behind us. I want to make sure no one's. I'm still a little paranoid after the goblin thing.
no one's following you. You at one point you think you see a goblin, but it's
Pulling
just
all
it's
kinds
just
of loot today, aren't we?
you think you see a goblin, but it's just a halfling who is a bit green because they're a bit sick. As they're walking past, oh, you feel relieved, but other than that, you don't see anything
Yeah, I'm not
particular.
traumatized from it. I just want to make sure that.
Yeah, yeah, flick,
Yeah.
flick quick. As you're looking
Yes.
at the notice board, I did send a link to Belga, by the way, so he can join.
Of course you can redeem stuff. It's a stream. Redeem whatever you want. Well,
Yeah,
hang on. Don't redeem Bow or Curtsy because it's really hard to do
yeah,
in this form.
Yeah, make him do
yeah.
squats instead. What?
You look at the notice board. There are two. There again, as I said before, there are two on there. There's one which is the one that you were expecting to see, the other one you've been told about, which is the one to find the statue of Karjet, which has been missing for a couple of days, and the reward is it states that they don't have very much money to offer, but they will offer you food and accommodation, and they're giving away like a abandoned house basically for people to do this quest. And the other one, there isn't a reward tied to this one, but it's just one of the local healer of the village, the healer and Seeress and the sort of magic person of the village has gone missing, and they just want people to find them essentially. And there's no reward specified for it, but like it's kind of expected that you might be getting something from them, or you get like respect and that sort of things. It doesn't seem like they have actually got much to offer in this town for asking for things, but yeah.
Right.
And it also, yeah, you say it says on the one for the statue, they think it's been taken to an abandoned farm up north on the river. They can't be sure, but there's been weird things going on up there since it's before it went missing and afterwards. So they think it might be up there. They're just not sure if they can. They're not sure if they can do anything with that.
Right.
Also, you might want to change your name on here, Velgar, quickly, just because. Yeah. Oh, he has a camera. You can join in the Discord chat.
Right. So
Are you trying to have a camera, Velga?
Hmm?
I don't know. I think he just realized he has a camera. You can disable it in the settings at the top of the left.
Top right, but yeah.
Yeah,
Top
just
right, the
change
little
the
gear
video
symbol.
input. Yeah,
then
the gear symbol at the
I
top.
want to broadcast to others, I want to receive from others, set that
Yeah,
to
and there's
nothing,
one
and
that's
then
video
continue.
input source, which you can put as none.
If you just change the broadcast and receive thing to nothing, then that's
Yeah,
already
that's
all that
also
needs to be
works.
done.
Yeah, and then you can just join the
So I
OSC chat
don't.
in the
I
Discord.
was about to say I don't know if he's in any stream at the moment, so to be able to hear me. But yeah.
Yeah, he's in Sierra stream, I believe.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, he mentioned it in the thing. Yeah.
Meow.
Well, hello,
Meow.
Sierra. So yeah, it says there's an abandoned farm in the north that they think it's in because there's a lot of weird stuff been going on there lately, but they aren't sure if they have the.
So Val, you want to know my secret on why you can hear me better than when you couldn't hear me before? I didn't do anything. I didn't adjust anything. I didn't move anything at all. I don't know why my mic's cutting in and out for people.
Dang.
Anyways, so about that statue,
I roll my eyes.
okay. Right. So it's about what is that statue about? I'm a bit curious. Like, what's the story behind that?
Well, it was local legend says that there was a man herding his. The statue was already here. We built the town around the statue, and local legend says that there was a man, and he was herding his pigs, which is not something you normally do, but I guess he was moving them somewhere. And he had been herding his pigs, and he came through this area, and he was attacked by wolves, but the statue came to life and killed the wolves. And it told him the statue's name was Karjet, and it would protect their pigs in the area and the livestock. But we just have pigs. And so, he settled his little farm here, and then other people settled their farm, and it sort of grew. And the statue has a brazier next to it, which is also stolen. And we'd like that back too, but we imagine it's probably with the statue. And it's said that the soul of Kajet resides in the brazier, and then it animates the statue.
I look at Flickwick
When
and I just go,
arrives.
look at that. Told ya. Dragony. Came to life. Here before the town. If I wake up, chained up Flickwick, I'm coming for you.
What? Why would I be to blame for that?
You know what you did.
It happened once, okay? Okay, maybe it happened twice, but
we don't talk about that other time.
Right,
we
exactly.
don't really chain people up here. We have one jail cell in the guard's house. We only have the one guard.
Maybe that would be a place we could rest.
I think.
As I look over at.
I just stare at you angrily.
Okay, maybe not.
I think I've heard stories that Madame Wolfsbane does that, but she's missing. So.
Madame Wolfsbane, is that the healer mentioned in
yes,
this?
yes, she is our healer. Yes, he seems to sort of trail off, and you don't have to make an insight check. He seems like healer is code is like him trying not to say something. I'll add a sheet for you quickly, Olga, so that you can add your character on there.
So Flick, as you're talking, Vara comes down and whispers in your ear and says, "Listen, if I have to make a choice between maybe finding a statue that could come to life and be a normal person and a gentle person, or take a chance at finding someone whose last name is Wolfsbane, I'm gonna go with the dragon creature. Because Wolfsbane usually means that they're gonna turn into some sort of monster, and I don't like that.
Why would the last name imply anything along those lines? That's just.
Just gonna quickly.
Anyways, also,
It's been our luck.
I mean, to be fair, the statue is also probably the quest that we would be more interested in, since that they mentioned food and accommodation as a quest reward for that, while the healer doesn't have any reward list. What's up with the missing? Why does the missing person not even have a
No,
reward
click,
listed for them?
click. Nope, don't ask questions.
I,
You're gonna pull us into one quest at a time. Click.
Okay, just saying in case we run into them on the way or something.
Maybe she's a cunt.
Maybe she, I don't know.
It is Madame Wolfsbane, so
Maybe she just tripped and fell and is confused on where she's at. I don't know. Weird stuff happens when people hit the head sometimes.
there is actually another missing person, but we haven't put a quest up for them because
Oh.
we don't like them.
That's putting
We-
rather bluntly then.
Well, yes, well they did accidentally blow up 3 houses, so we're not exactly keen on having them back.
Ah,
Also, we're pretty sure they ran away because we tried to arrest them. Yeah, we don't talk about Albert very much. He was not a good man.
is it Prince Albert? Does he always have a can with him?
No, it's not Prince Albert.
I've heard of this
so
man.
what was his last name?
They didn't say his last name. You gonna ask what his last name was?
Yes.
Okay. God, I can't remember what it was now. Fuck.
I burnt
I
myself.
wrote
again.
it down somewhere on my phone.
Oh, I guess we're gonna call him
I
Albert.
wrote it down. I found it, and I don't know how you pronounce it. So
His
kind
name
of
is
do.
in a can.
No.
In a can?
In a can.
That is his surname, Chronistek.
And Kronistek.
Yeah, he is Albert N.A. Chronistek.
In a can.
His middle names are, if you're wondering, his middle names are Newton, and I can't remember what the other one was.
As he tries to figure out their names, I come up and I say, just tell us what clues you have for the statue, and we'll move on from there.
We think he was taken to. Well, we said it says on the note that we think they were in the town up north, not abandoned farm up north. It was a gorge farm, I believe, because there's been mysterious things happening up there a bit before the statue was stolen, and it's continued
Okay.
on afterwards.
Okay, so mysterious things happening, statue goes missing, with the legend of the statue coming to life to kill things, and only one guard. Do you have no investigators in this town?
No, we don't really normally have any issues.
Take a long breath through the nose, and then just exhale through the nose. It's like a closed mouth sigh, and then I say, "Come on, Flickwick, let's go."
So we're okay. I guess we're going then. Well, thank
Wait.
you.
Where do I get a bed?
There's beds in the room, so Belga, it's in the. Belga, you have a sheet. It's called Kloche Masov or something. It's in the sheet area. It's just there. I assigned it to you already.
So I sit there and I say, "Where's the room?"
The house.
No, the room for us to put our stuff, the accommodations for this quest.
Yeah, you get that when you complete the quest. We give you
So-
a house.
But what time of day is it? What time in the day is it?
It's like
Midday.
midday-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sigh audibly.
It's-
And I
it's
say,
like-
"All right, let's
It's
go."
like the middle of the day. We've been up since, I don't know, 6 a.m. or something, walking the entire day already.
Yeah, you've already been walking for like 6 hours.
Just to know it. Did we eat? Did we get food at all?
Yeah, you have food.
Yeah,
So you're starving or anything.
we've got some rations with us for the
Yeah,
way.
you've got trail mix. It's fine.
I look at him angrily and I say, "Where's the nearest tavern?"
But we don't have any taverns.
You have
We have brewers, but people kind of just drink in the streets.
People drinking in the streets.
another long, loud, audible sigh. It's like,
Or
I
in the
swear to-
house. People drink in the house a lot as well.
Do you have no communal bar where people come and trade stories with each other,
We do that in the
drink?
temple.
I
We
hate
don't
this
drink.
town.
We don't drink in the temple. We tell stories in the temple.
I say, Flickwick, come on.
Alright.
I'm just gonna.
Well, thank you for your time, Mr. Hosenmeister. We'll be back. Hopefully.
Yeah. I think there was someone else doing this quest as well, but I don't know where they went. So.
Well, we'll deal with the.
We'll probably run into them at the farm.
So
Yeah, probably.
I say, Flickwick, come on. Let's go to
Right
the
behind you.
temple and see if we can find anybody who knows something about this mysterious happenings that isn't completely useless.
Okay, cool. You go back to the temple that you just left. Huzzah.
Yes, because now we know that people drink in a church
No,
openly.
He said they don't drink in the temple. He said that they tell stories in the temple. They drink at home or on the streets.
So they're drinking outside of the temple. Are there
Yeah.
people out? Is there a crowd, like a circle of people
Just
outside the temple at
there's
all?
there's probably
There's
like
people in the common
two
green
like
area.
yeah, there's
Yeah.
probably a few groups enjoying a nice little drink on the green area over there.
Yeah. They've got
like you know how people like clump up, like no matter
Yeah.
where they are, and like there's always like a circle, like a group of people doing something.
Yeah.
I'm
that's
looking
what-
for I'm looking for a clump of people.
Definitely,
okay, so you-
definitely a few of
yeah.
those at the
Yeah,
green
and
area
then
over here.
in the tie, yeah, you go down here then if you're
Alright,
going to try
cool.
and look for those. Yeah, you find like
Alright,
a group of. They seem like they're farmers who've just like they're having like a lunch break or whatever.
are they humans or gnomes?
Humans.
I was like, fuck Christ. Okay.
There's a known minority in this town, but I'm just gonna say everyone's human.
They all
So
speak Gnomish.
I walk up to them, I say, "Excuse me, gents. My partner and I
Hello.
yes, hello. Are doing a little bit of research about the paranormal, you could say. And I was wondering, I've heard you guys have a mysterious farm, that no one really goes to, like abandoned, and I guess there's been some mysterious stuff. Does anybody know what's going on over there, or any stories about that area?
The birds, they don't go there. Spooky.
The birds don't go there. Oh, stretch. Hey, I'll stretch.
And birds, but you know, we don't see any birds fly there. But you know what we have seen there? You know what we have seen there? Bird skeletons.
Okay.
And Hans over here, he says he swore he saw one of the scarecrows moving. And why are there even scarecrows there? It's abandoned. Spooky.
Okay. I look at Flickwick. I'm like, you writing this down?
Yep, I'm taking notes. Bird skeletons, moving scarecrows. Yep.
Cool. Does anyone know who used to own the farm? It was.
Oh yes, it was owned by a close friend of my brother actually. His name was Johann Boa. He was a good man.
I see. And did anything happen, like stories about Johann that could have caused, like, strange happenings, like a curse, occult worship, dark happenings?
Well, he left the town because he didn't live at the farmhouse. There's a farmhouse, but he didn't live in it. He was just there for like storing tools and supplies.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
And then his
so he
house
was
got blown up
basically-
by that fucker Albert, and he left.
So he was basically just a farmhand then?
No, he owns the farm, but he didn't live at the farm because he already had a house he'd inherited from his dad.
Oh, okay.
And then the fucker Albert, he blew it up.
Okay. And who's his dad?
His dad was the previous burgomaster. His name was also Johann.
Of course it was.
He was not a very imaginative man, it has to be
Right.
said, but he was very good at his job.
Very well. Okay.
When Johann was here, we had a whole 5 guards, but now we only have 1. We can't afford 5.
Well, that
Ugh.
sounds pretty political. Yeah, no, we were just interested, for story wise. Do you guys know anything about the legend of that statue of it coming to life or something like that?
Oh, everyone's told that story when they grow up. It's not true.
Not true.
Not true. No one's ever seen the statue move. It doesn't move. It's just stone.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess
I,
I
Sounds
I
answered the
about
question
bet,
right.
I bet,
metal
I
or not.
bet, I bet the rumor was spread by that damn witch, but she's gone now, so it's fine.
Which,
Which?
You,
which?
you know, Madame Nighting? No, that was the other one. The one who left, and she was replaced by Madame. It's named after another plant. I don't
You
care.
mean Miss Wolfsbane?
Yes,
The
that's
one
her
who's gone
name.
missing?
Yes,
Look,
yes, went missing.
I look at Flick and be like, oh, look at that. Because they're no witch. Last name was Spain. See?
Oh no,
See?
no, she's not a witch. She's actually just a healer. She just used, but her skin is green for some reason. She's a witch.
Huh.
When I hear green, I do a quick look for that green kid I saw earlier.
It's a green halfling. It's not a kid.
Green!
And they're just slightly green because they're sick.
Uh-huh. A likely
Sickly
story.
green, ah, yes.
I've seen Goblin Slayer. I know how the shit goes.
Yes.
Alright. So there we go. Got it. So healer missing.
And the healer is apparently a witch, according to this one very slightly drunk farmer.
Listen.
I mean,
Any-
it looks like his friends around are sort of corroborating, going, "Yeah, the fucking witch." You know, that sort of lads.
Anyone who uses magic is always a witch or warlock in some sense or another. So
Hey,
I look at Flick.
I'm a wizard, for God's sake.
Uh-huh. So, well, thank you guys for your time.
It's a
Truly appreciate
respectable
it.
profession, alright?
I do respect the profession. I just know what you guys are called, when your backs are turned.
Yeah.
So,
By the way, just because I was looking at the notes, I found what the A middle name is, and it's Alfred. Which, yes, his name is Alfred. No, his name is Albert Newton Alfred Kronistek. And I think there is a pun in there if there is a pun in there if you can figure it out.
my mustache. All right. I sit there and say, awesome. Can you guys point us in the direction of said house so we know to avoid it? Or farm?
Yes. You follow the river up, and there's like a bit of a field because we don't farm near the house because it's spooky. And you can kind of see it because it's on its own, and there's a lot of scarecrows.
Uh-huh.
And there's pumpkins, and they're very obvious. You can always see the pumpkins, and it's got a big sort of. It's got a couple of big trees around it as well, but the rest of the area around is a field, so it's quite obvious. The house is.
Okay.
I mean, the farmhouse is in fine condition as well, but it's spooky. We don't want to use it. We don't need it either.
Got it. Okay. Thank you guys so much, and I hand them one gold coin, and I say, get a drink on
Ooh.
me.
Yes, this will reduce by for many drinks. Wow, very, very generous. Yes, good. Yes, you may go now.
I may go.
He has money. He doesn't care. They all just look at this like the other people are like at this coin, and like, and then they just start thinking, like, oh, should we buy it from?
I look at Flickwick and I say, tomorrow, raised to the ground.
Should we go?
Let's go.
Should we go? Should we go to?
Let's go.
So,
Should we go to Wilhelm Brauers or should we go to Hans Brauers? Oh, hard choices.
I do my best not to choke
Are we
him.
going
Yes,
to the village?
yes.
Are we avoiding the farm? Are we going to the farm? Are we avoiding the farm? You're kind of confusing me with what you're saying.
Listen, all right. My disdain for the people here does not outweigh my need to wanting to lay down. So, let's go.
So we're going to the farm. Okay, good.
We're going to the farm. Let's go collect the statue, kill a witch, maybe murder some scarecrows, maybe steal a pumpkin and make some pumpkin pie later. And worst case scenario, or best case scenario, maybe nothing's happening at the farm, and we can just, sleep there. and no one from this village will bug us.
I'm just wondering how we're supposed to get the statue back. It's gonna be big. It's
I
gonna be
have
heavy.
an idea. I have an idea.
Okay.
Also, the thing does not say to return the statue; it says to find the statue. So you imagine if you find it and you tell them where it is and it's safe, they'll go.
Flickwick is assuming that we have to return it.
Oh, fair enough. Never said you had to, but you know.
Far
So, yeah,
if you take a look at my flaw, you know why.
Yeah, fair enough.
Vara's gonna do the Jedi thing and ask it.
Fair enough. So yeah, so you're heading off to go to the farm then.
Yes.
Yep.
Spooky farm. Yeah, so you follow the river north for a bit, and then you notice the farm in the distance, and you realize, oh, you're on the wrong side of the river, so you have to go back down, cross the bridge, and go back up. Just because that happens. They didn't tell you which side of the river it was on. But you eventually end up there. It's not that one. I mean, it could be that one, but you know.
I guess it's still too close.
I need to move you, and you arrive at the farm.
Oops.
That's good job. And you arrive at the farm. Here it is. You're at the farm.
We are at the farm.
You can see it's a pumpkin farm. As they said, the houses are in pretty good condition. It's just that it's abandoned. There's still pumpkins here. It's just been abandoned for a while.
If you guys enjoy this map, it is from Dice Grimorium on Patreon.
Yep, and it is also free. I wouldn't have taken it. There's you get higher quality versions if you pay, but they have free options, which is why I went for it.
Looks like a very simple place.
Yeah.
So on our way here, did I see any scarecrows moving?
No, there are scarecrows. There's one here and here and stuff. There's lots of you realize for a field, as you're approaching, you realize for a field this small, it's obviously it's not a very big field. There are a surprising amount of scarecrows. You see maybe 7 of them for a field this big, which seems pretty.
Do I hear Corpse Husband singing Siren Head while we were on our way here?
No, I don't know what that is.
Okay then. Did we see anything out of the ordinary on our way up here?
There's an area that they aren't farming around this farm, but besides that, it seems pretty. It's just farms and pig pens and things. It seems pretty normal, and a couple of farmhouses.
Okay. So,
and yeah, as you walk over here, you do see on the floor. Obviously, you can't see them on the map because this isn't what the map was made for. You do see on the ground lots of crows and other skeleton birds. They're clearly just skeletons.
Looks like the scarecrows are doing their job.
Are any of the skeletons headless?
No. Oh yeah, I do want to point out, by the way, the scarecrows do have pumpkins for heads.
Of course they do.
But besides that, they seem to be made of sticks, essentially.
Do I see signs of another adventurer in the area?
I don't know how close. Velgar, join the goddamn VC. But also, Velgar, how close to finishing your character? Now we have to wait for a response. Because depending on if he's ready now or if he's ready later, I can insert him in 2 different places. But I could insert him here. But there's another place I can insert him if he's not ready yet.
Right.
Now we wait.
Right.
Also, you will need to send me a thing to use as a token, Velgar.
So much walking.
Unless you want to be represented as a black circle.
He is the darkness.
Look, guys, it's Velgar.
I am the storm that is approaching.
I am the storm that is approaching.
He's always cast in the fog.
I was born in the shadows, raised by it. No, it's darkness, not shadows. Fuck.
Well, it works either way.
I was born in the darkness, raised by it, molded by it. Anyway, hello, Velgar. How close to finished is your character?
Oh, there's the Velgar.
Velgar? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Is anyone...
1 second.
There we go.
How far along is the character? Could you play as
You
them
said 1
currently?
second, so give it a bit.
Oh,
I can play the character. I just I can't figure out how to put in paladin spells and shit.
You type them in. You see the I button
Top right
next
corner.
to the in the corner next to the musicy one and the newspaper one. Right at the top, near where the chat things are. You know, like the little tabs where the
Okay.
chat is. You see the I one? You can search for spells.
Yeah,
in there.
yeah.
So you
The
can put like
information symbol.
or something.
Zero doing
They're
a
not
stretch
all,
over there.
They're not all going to be there because
I was, yeah.
they're not all going to be there
Sneaky.
because it doesn't have anything from later books and stuff. But most of the ones are there. If
Well,
not,
I
you can
mean,
add them manually. And I would say only add the ones that are prepared. Otherwise, you'll be here all year.
yeah. I mean, I already pretty much know what my character would use anyway,
enough.
so
Do
I
you
just
have
tell you,
token?
and you can pretend that I used it.
Yes. Do you have token?
I do not have a token.
Can you
As I
find...
said, this is
Okay.
kind of what I can.
You're a Black Dragonborn Paladin, right?
Yeah, chaotic evil, which is
That's...
completely opposite of
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit, an error occurred. What the fuck was that about?
What?
My audio just switched from my laptop headset to my TV for some odd reason.
Switch to your TV? What?
That is very weird.
I have.
Do you have your TV plugged into your laptop?
He was a great sword, yeah? Great sword.
Something.
Something his sheet, right?
Yeah.
So it says an error has occurred, but I can't see that on my screen, so I don't know where the fuck the thing is coming from.
Well, that's probably just on the TV then.
No, it's on my laptop, but like it's not on my laptop. Like it's chat can see it, but I can't see it.
Oh, right. Strange.
So I don't know how to get rid of it.
Hold up, let me pull that up real quick. What the heck? It sounds a bit problematic.
It's like I can't read what that thing says because I can't see it on my end anywhere.
Hold up, give me a sec.
No, that wouldn't work because it's got... Yeah, wait a second.
That is mudded, good.
Ah, there it is.
You found it?
Yeah, it was my Luppet. For some reason, my Luppet went stupid. Luppet's not detecting my voice for some reason.
Oh yeah, that's definitely an error message on Lappet, yeah.
And you guys have gotten so much louder. So let me relaunch Luppet.
Well then.
Let me see what's going on here.
Alright.
Now we get to wait.
Yes.
I'm also trying to find a token for...
Well then, time for chat to quickly refill their drinks, I guess.
Yeah.
Have a quick little
I mean,
to
a
the bathroom
basic-
if you need to.
Am I up? Okay.
Yeah, you're still
Just a
here,
basic
still here.
black dragonborn paladin. You know,
My
Okay.
avatar is not loading. There we go.
really,
There aren't that many...
really just grumpy looking.
Oh, grumpy looking?
There aren't many black dragonborn. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
he's-
if you
he's
search
chaotic.
Dragonborn Paladin, like, not many of them are kind of generic. They're all kind of weird.
Specific.
Yeah, or they're not black Dragonborns and they appear anyway. I guess black Dragonborns just aren't very popular? I don't know.
I don't know, man. I just wanted to be original. I guess that's one of the problems with being original is then you can't find
Yeah.
fucking tokens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is the problem. I can't seem to copy
Because
this
you know
token,
everyone
actually.
when they play paladins, they want them to be good paladins. I wanted to play an evil paladin.
You don't have. I mean, you could be evil as
better.
a other type of Dragonborn, but yeah. Why wouldn't this work before?
Well,
Okay, there we go.
I mean, black
I
dragons
sent you
are
another. I sent you another one. Would that
really
work?
evil.
It's not really.
All right, there we go.
I don't know if that. It's not really exactly black.
It just-
but it's close enough.
It doesn't matter. Just go.
I'll just use that
just-
one. Okay,
just
cool.
put it in
It's just because I
token.
need a token. So
Yeah, just use that.
Yeah,
it's
just
good.
put it in. Yeah, go for it.
cool. I'll use this then. I'll give him a different border so he stands out a bit more. There we go. Yeah. So as you arrive, you also notice someone else. Like as you're walking, you notice them, and you kind of hurry up so you can join them in the investigation. And I have to upload the file, and then give it a name, and also look how big he is. He's massive. You notice this guy? Look how big he is.
That's a big boy. All right.
Yeah, that happens on all of them. They always seem to come in as 3x3s. Yeah, you notice him. He's a bit ahead of you, but you know, he's dude. He is
Dude,
dude.
bro.
Yeah,
bro.
he's dude, bro. It's this guy. I'm not gonna have him have that long of a fucking name tag. He's just Harkon. Fuck off. Like, fuck off with that surname on the name tag. That's not allowed.
Harkon
I've been
Frostfang,
invited to
motherfucker.
her.
Yeah, so
You
Harkon,
best
as
get it right.
You're kind of here just because you know free house. If you fucking go find a statue or something, and as you're going over because you want something to fight, and you notice these two people have sort of also coming over to explore this thing. I assume you've been listening in, so you know stuff. Yes.
I hear Harkon. All I think about is the vampire from Skyrim.
Okay, kid.
So yeah, you notice these two people are also coming over in the direction of this farmhouse. So you know they're probably also after your thing. You're going for a free house,
Yeah.
basically.
Oh, 5.
Look, it's a chance to maybe fight some spooky ghoulies and also free house. So you know, win-win.
Yeah, my character just looks pissed off and is just like, whatever. As long as I get to kill something, I'm fine.
Nice.
Var just looks annoyed.
Why is
he just
everybody
looks
annoyed?
really just like he just doesn't want to be here. He's just like, whatever, fuck off.
Var's at the point like
If you
you know, like when like you see like those shows where like the badass doesn't want to do something, then like they're forced into it and they're annoyed and just murder everything in the room, and then they're just like, can we fucking go now? That's Vara right now.
So yeah, you're all kind of arrive at the same sort of time because you two hurried up to catch up with Harkon. And yeah, you both notice the same sort of things as I said before. You know, there's dead birds in the ground. There's more scarecrows than you'd expect, and it's in a surprisingly nice condition for something that's been abandoned for a while.
I grabbed my staff and I poked the birds.
They are literally just broken up skeletons. They don't even like. It's just, yeah.
Good. I'm just making sure. I don't want them to
Yeah.
come to.
Yeah.
Swarm of
Nah,
skelly birds.
I look at Flitwick and I say, "Hey, you're a wizard. Is there like, do you detect any like bullshit magic? Like, are these things gonna come up and attack us from behind when we walk away?"
I doubt that they would do that, honestly. And if you want me to check for any magic in the area, that's gonna take a bit because I would need to set up a thing for that.
I mean, I can cover you.
Right, I guess I'll get started on the
Hold
ritual
on.
then.
hold on
Yeah.
1 second.
Oh.
I literally have something for this.
Ooh.
I just gotta fucking find it in this. It's my fucking paladin skill.
Oh, the one where you can detect undead in a certain radius or whatever.
Yes, yeah, 60 feet.
Yeah, there aren't any scarecrows within 60 feet of you at the moment. But you could actually no, there are a couple that are in 60 feet of you.
Thanks for telegraphing that bit of information.
Yeah, thank you.
I did say that. I did say like there's one here, there's one here. I did actually point them out originally, but you know, and I did say there's 7 of them. But yeah, there's maybe like a couple within there's like 3 maybe within 60 feet of you that you could try and detect currently.
Well, my thing lasts for a while, so
That's also true.
if it gets within radius, an undead creature, celestial, fiend, undead.
Yeah.
I'm going off memory here because
I'll look it
this
up.
thing is weird.
It's and it also detects things that are desecrated or whatever, consecrated. Divine sense.
I also have
celestial. It can only detect celestial. It detects celestial fiends and undead.
Would Vara light up then, or did we stop the ritual before that happened?
I'm not a fiend. I just want to nap.
You kind of look pretty evil right now.
Oh yeah.
I also
Looking at
have
that
detect magic I can use as a cantrip.
Wait.
You can use that as a cantrip? What?
That's not a cantrip.
I was about to say that's a first level
Yes,
spell.
it is.
No, it's not.
No, it's a cantrip.
No, it's not.
Bet.
Detect
Also, you're
magic
a
is
pal-
first
you're
level
also you're a-
Well, I've got that right here. It's not
Yeah,
prepared,
also
but
you're a
it's...
you're a paladin. Paladins don't
Yes.
get cantrips.
Yes, they do.
No.
Yes, they do.
Unless you take a
Asto.
feat, they don't get cantrips.
Yeah, they do. They. What the fuck? Most of my fucking spells are cantrips.
You're a paladin.
Because it's all weapon magic. It's all weapon magic. The only thing that's not a cantrip is like cure wounds. I get bless. I got bane. I got all that shit.
Bless and Bane aren't cantrips, they're spells.
Yes, they are.
No.
Oh my god. Whatever, dude. I'm done then. Go fuck yourself.
What? They aren't.
Like I'll literally go and screenshot it right now.
Okay, you can because they're not. Okay, wait.
They
No.
are.
Guidance is a cantrip. Are you thinking of guidance?
No, I'm literally looking at my my other paladin right now.
Mm-hmm.
And detect magic is a cantrip. It has a little C in the diamond in it. Searing smite, which is a cantrip.
C means it's concentration, not a cantrip.
Yeah.
It requires concentration to keep that spell going.
Yeah. Cantrip means it's a 0 level spell.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. It is concentration.
Yes.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Glad we could clear that up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cantrip. The reason, paladins don't get cantrips because they cantrips can be cast without spell slots, so they'd have infinite spells.
Cantrips are the little like, what do you call them?
I'll be 100. I'll
like
be
the
100%
little tricks
honest
that
with
you
you.
can cast all the time. While
Yeah.
Every single other game that I have a paladin in, no one's called me out on that yet.
Nice.
Every single person has been like, "Oh yeah, that's a cantrip."
glad
Yeah,
you've
that's
been
a
gotten
cantrip.
away with that so far. Then
That's fun. Anyway,
See,
yeah,
you
these
haven't really used anything in mind for me to call you out on besides because you're not a paladin. I don't believe you are a barbarian in mind.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah.
Oh my
Are
god!
you gonna use your?
I feel very stupid, and I apologize.
No, it's fine.
It-
I understand how
I
you.
was
can get
about to say it.
confused with
It was a small misunderstanding. It's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
It happens.
Especially again,
see.
since paladins don't
mean-
actually have cantrips, it's an easier just mistake to make for them.
I mean, now we have you on stream saying "go fuck yourself" to somebody very hostile. So,
I mean,
Anyway,
I
are you gonna use?
I don't give a.
are you,
I mean, that's my character. My
Are you
character
gonna
says it all
use-
the time.
Are you gonna use divine sense?
Hold on. Let me go read that real quick.
Okay, I can send it to you if you want.
Because. Oh no! I mean, I have my other character on
Right,
D&D
okay.
Beyond, who's also
Yeah.
a paladin. So
Yeah.
I literally have everything, and he is level 6. So I could just
Same
use
level.
this as
Perfect.
yeah.
What subclass are you, by the
Hold on
way?
once. I'm not a sub. I don't have a subclass.
Oh, okay. You're just not going to get the subclass abilities. That's fine, I guess.
Wait. Oh, is that like the path or the oath or whatever?
Yes.
Yes, Sacred Oath.
Oh,
It's a
sorry.
different-
He's the Oath of Vengeance.
I know that one because I also played Oath of Vengeance Paladin, so. He was also a Dragonborn.
And he's
Yay.
oh no, this other character is level 5. Oh well.
Oh, the level 6 ability for Paladin is
Misty
Aura of
Step and
Protection.
something else.
Aura of
Aura
Protection.
of Protection. Yeah.
They get bonuses to saving throws, which I'll just add that to currently as a radius thing because I know how to do that and I like doing it. I'm
Alright.
giving you an aura here. It will be yellow because that looks nice. There you go. There's his aura of protection.
I'm just in the book looking at stuff.
Okay, cool. I will wait for Mario to read
Cool.
the divine.
Well,
the
while he does that, Flick
yeah,
Quick
divine sense.
and me don't know that he's doing anything.
Yes.
So while he stands there, staring off into the pumpkin field,
Guess I'm gonna start setting up the ritual then.
yeah.
Alright.
Takes how long does it take? Like 10 minutes.
I honestly don't remember how long rituals take to set
Yeah,
up, but it's
It's
definitely
10
a
minutes
case of
plus
it
the
takes
original, I believe.
probably something along those lines. Yeah.
It lasts 10 minutes, so once he's cast it, we can just walk around.
Yeah. Let me just quickly check. Yeah, it takes 10 minutes longer to cast than usual, but doesn't expend a spell slot, which means you also can't cast at high levels. Not that that matters for something like
Right.
detect magic.
Yeah, no, it's just a case of that's one of the reasons why I never prepared detect magic, because I can just set that up as a ritual and
Yeah. So is Harkon gonna do the divine sense or not?
He's still reading.
Oh,
So.
okay. Well, I'll give him a chance because divine sense is instantaneous, whereas rituals take 10 minutes. So it would be a bit rude not to give them a chance, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, like even if he does it, like we can still set up for it.
Yeah,
we
I'm
don't know
just gonna set down my backpack, start rummaging around in it, pulling out random locking bits and bobs, basically, just putting them to the side. And
can I help Flickwick set up with this? Because like 3 weeks of traveling with him, I feel like I know how this goes.
You can, but it doesn't make the ritual any shorter.
That's fine. I just want to give him that hand.
Yeah.
Like I pull out, I use my staff and start like doing like the little circle drawing in the ground.
Yeah, once I give that a once over, I basically correct that entire thing and redo it, because he's making all the wobbly lines and it's all wrong, and it's not gonna work if I were to use that.
I am a professional, okay? Don't knock me.
I don't
my
say anything. I just silently do that.
I am helping you with your stuff. I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Magic is a very precise craft. You need to.
This is probably my smartest character I've ever had.
I don't actually have. I don't have that. Sorry.
You don't have what? Divine? Yeah, you do. You're a paladin.
Yeah, you do. You're a paladin. All paladins get it. It's immediate. It's not part of your sacred oath. It's legit.
Yeah.
Because you're a paladin.
It's literally
maybe that's why I can't find it.
Yeah. I just sent it to you. There you go.
You get divine sense at like level 2, I think.
You get it at level 1. It is literally
level
the
1,
first. It is literally the first listed ability on the paladin thing, and then it's lay on hands.
So yeah.
I can use it 5 times per long rest. Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So Smatty, you want to know something?
6 times per long rest.
So Smatty,
sorry.
Snoogies watched me roll these because she was watching me like a hawk. My stats came out to 17, 18, 17, 17, 18, 16.
It's one of them's only 16 because of a API though. To be fair.
Yeah.
It was originally 14.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was originally 14, and then because of the ability score increase, I just threw those 2 points in there.
Anyway, are you gonna divine sense?
Oh. Yes, I am.
Okay, cool.
I got a 19 and 18, a 17, a 15, and 2 12s.
That's not that bad. That's pretty good actually. Anyway, yeah. So it's 60 feet.
I just want to show Smetty that Vara is actually very smart.
I will put little circles, yellow. I'll put little.
Unlike Baihu, who is not very smart.
I put little. Wait, those are on the Fuck, they're on the GM layer. I'm an idiot.
That fucked up. Can I control that? No, I can't control that.
There we go. The green circle there. That there's a scarecrow there. He is pinging as undead. And there is another one over here that is pinging as undead, which is also fucking on the GM layer. Fuck. Stop building things on the GM layer, for fuck's sake. There. Jesus. Those 2 circles, there are fucking scarecrows there that are pinged up as undead for Harkon now. But those are the only 2 that are pinged up right now.
Yeah, whatever.
I'll draw my giant sword. I got a big ass great sword. And I say, there are undead. And that's it. That's all he'll say.
Not gonna explain. He's just like, there are undead now.
Okay. That's a bit.
I hear that. I put the quarterstaff back on my back.
Cool. Go attack them, or are you gonna allow Flickwick to do his little ritual?
Well, I mean, Divine Sense has really told us what
dead
things are around us. I want to know if there's any magic in the area that I should know about.
That's also true. I was more asking Harkon.
Oops.
Is Harkon going to
Roll 20 is very
probably, but
confusing.
as a bonus action, I'm going to ignite my sword in radiant energy.
Oh,
what's that? Hold on 1 second.
Is it a smite spell?
No. This is called. Hold on 1 second. Well, it's pretty much a smite spell, yeah, but it's called something else. 1 second. Let me find it.
Radiant.
Because I can prepare 8 spells or 7 spells.
Branding.
No, it's divine favor.
Divine favor. Okay, fair enough.
It just gives me a plus D4 on my It gives plus D4 radiant damage.
Yeah. For up to a minute.
Yeah. You see his sword just start glowing white and radiant energy.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah. Hakon, are you gonna wait
and
for
if no one,
quick, or are you
if no
attack?
one, I'm just gonna go attack if nobody says,
Okay,
"Hey,
cool.
by the way, I got spells."
Move your token. I mean, you can see them setting up. You can see them setting up the ritual.
I'm literally drawing the ritual circle right now.
Yeah, like we weren't whispering about it. We were very loud about what we're doing.
Hold on 1 second. I need to
keep fucking up these lines.
Figure out how to get rid of these. I need to figure out how to get rid of the things.
What thing? Oh, spell slots.
No, you guys.
What do you mean?
Like I can't see half my damn map because you guys are in the way.
What?
Oh,
what?
Are you on mobile right now?
Your player token things.
I'm
trying to figure out
in the top right. If you go to the settings thing, game settings, and then chat avatars, you can change the size there.
Yeah.
To turn it down to small
only as well.
Or names only here.
Yeah.
There we go. Awesome. Okay.
Cool.
Then yes, my character. Let's see. Well,
move your token.
I'm trying to find the ruler.
It's under the searchy bar. It's under like the one that looks like a magnifying glass. There we go. Oh, it's not.
Okay, I can make it.
Get the snappy ruler. Snapping ruler is better. Anyway, yeah, you can make it. Don't worry. Cool. Before we do anything else, I want to measure to see if there's any other ones that get revealed. It's 60-foot radius, right?
As I see his sword light up, I say, "Wow,
yes,
not bad." And I grab the crystal hanging from my neck, and then a brilliant flash of red light, followed by a noise, follows with it.
Cool. Is this one within 60 feet? No. Okay, cool. Those are the other ones that light up. And you now have a lightsaber, yes.
Oh, why is it only going to there?
Yeah, so as you start getting closer, you can see as you start walking closer and closer to these this one scarecrow, you can see it start to shift as it notices you arriving, and it's moving now. And as it starts moving, all of the other ones start moving. Everyone roll initiative, please.
Uh-oh.
But because Harcom went first, they get to
look at that. I'm glad
they get to roll with advantage for initiative because they started everything, so I think that's fair.
Hey, look at that. I got to ignite my lightsaber before having to do this shit, so we're good.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm just going to quickly delete these green circles because I don't do anything anymore.
So rolling initiative.
Wait for the initiative tracker.
Oh, yeah, how do I turn that on again?
It's going to be at the, it's going to look like a stopwatch.
Stopwatch, there we go.
Notice. Okay, make sure to select your tokens.
Take a turn. What?
Click on your token and then roll the initiative. That way it should get added immediately.
I'm just going to give all of the scarecrows one initiative. I just need to I don't know what initiative roll they have. And also I don't have a stat thing, so I'm going to have to add that manually, I believe. What is their initiative? +1. Okay. I will just roll that manually because I don't.
Ho 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 ho!
Ooh, nice.
How do I add something to this manually?
Just click on so you want to right click on them,
Yeah.
and then click add to turn order,
Add. There we go.
and then you just type it in.
Yeah. They got 9. They're going last. I will reorganize this to be proper. There we go. So it is Varus. Wait, no, Harkon, I gave you advantage on the initiative check, so you can make another one.
Oh,
Yeah, because you acted
All right,
first, I
once-
thought it would be fair to give you at least have advantage on it. Since you started everything. I'm not going to give... Obviously, it's not. You don't get a surprise round, but you at least get a bit of an advantage. Wow, that's
No,
not
the
any better.
first one's the stick with
Yeah.
the 12.
yeah,
There you go.
definitely.
So,
I'm gonna stick
Zara,
with
it is
the
your
12, please.
Listen, femboy, when you guys are aggressive femboy, you live by one rule: be soft, but be fucking ready. So.
Why does it sound so weird if you say it like this?
Sounds so lewd.
So as my saber ignites, you hear that classic lightsaber sound that I can't play through my microphone because I don't want to reset my laptop. Yeah, the.
Yeah, I don't know how to use sounds on this, so like, yeah.
It sounds like a women's razor.
I
mean,
that's where
So,
that's literally where they got the sound from. So
Oh, fair enough.
okay.
Cool.
so I mean, I can send you the sound file for the lightsaber sound.
If you
no
want.
need.
But yeah,
It's-
I don't
it's
know how
not-
to use it, so
It's okay. I'll teach you that real quick. It's super easy.
yeah.
So there you
Then
go.
I can also put in Pac-Man music.
Yes. So I sent you the sound file. So what you want to do is you want to open up the jukebox, which is the
Yeah, I know where the jukebox is. I just don't know how to use it.
I can't fuck with it now because I'm not the GM. But you should have a area that lets you upload.
I have a manage audio and add new. Is it manage audio?
It's add new
I
audio.
was about to say add new is the one that you should then go for because you want to add something new to your audio thing.
Wait,
Yeah.
I'm figuring it out. Don't worry.
Right.
It's taking me a
Anyways,
couple seconds.
I guess that means we are not doing the ritual anymore then.
Oh, no. I mean, we can still do it.
You
If I was
can
gonna
if
sit
you
there and
want.
say, like, hang out here. Let me go drop these bodies, and then you come in and let us know if anything's about to resurrect them. Don't worry, I'm not gonna be far. I'm gonna just stay
Okay.
close to make sure you're alive.
And press the button.
Hey, there we
it is.
go.
Cool. That was the sound. I'm gonna figure out music in a second, but now it is Vara's turn, so go do things.
Yes. So I already said everything I wanted to wait. You can only move 30 feet. How big are these squares?
5 feet.
Awesome. I not gonna go far from so let's see here. 10, 15.
Just staying on this side of the fence, cheering Harkon on as he's decimating the skeleton.
We haven't
with
actually
so-
attacked
Scarecrows.
yet, but yeah.
How do I use the ruler? Snap to center, right? Is
That
that it?
center, yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
don't
then you
believe you
just
get any
drag to-
movement things.
Okay. I'm going to charge this one because I can get there in one turn and still
Yep.
be able to come back. So I'm going to charge that motherfucker.
Yep.
And as I get to him, if I can move my character sheet properly, I'm just gonna. Oh my lord! I hate roll 20 sometimes.
Fair.
Alright. As I get to him, I'm going to take my lightsaber and swing.
Swing. Make a roll. What did you roll? 23, that hits.
That's a +7? Wow.
Yeah, +7.
Wow.
And I
That's not
deal-
even. That's not even like a magic weapon. It's just +7.
Yeah, I
in the
know, I
stats.
know.
And I get to deal, and it's 8 radiant damage too.
Yeah.
It's at
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Did you do 8 radiant damage? Okay, cool. How do I make it
Yep.
so that you can't see the health bars?
We can't see the health bars.
Yeah,
The
we can't
reason
see-
why
No,
you can
I
see
haven't
them
added.
is
I haven't added one yet, but if I set one up quickly, I'll see. I'll see if you can see
we
it.
still won't be able to see it because it's GM information.
Oh, cool.
I'm sorry. It's so dueling isn't added, but instead of 8, it's actually 10.
You can add it. I can add it manually for you in a second. So it's 10. That makes it easier.
Yeah.
Can you see that health bar?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
Same deal
yeah,
with
that's
my
not
health
cool.
bar, for example, is also only visible to me. Like the other players can't see that.
So yeah. So my first attack is 10 points of radiant damage, and then my second attack. Okay.
Music time.
Uh-oh.
That is 11. I'll fix your sheet.
Oh, this is a bit loud.
Oh, sorry. I
So-
don't have any-
So yes, I do 21 points of damage. Radiant damage.
Hopefully this isn't
After
copyrighted.
the first one? Hopefully, I have no clue.
Alright, this is gonna be a strike
Sorry.
then. Whatever.
Yeah. I don't know. It doesn't look like it's copyrighted.
If it's an I don't know, it means there's copyright on it that's gonna be claimed.
It's by Derek Thracia's Music.
Yeah, Derek Features definitely has claims on them.
Oh,
Oh well.
sorry.
Like they make
should
their
I-
money with this kind of music, so they're definitely gonna claim this.
Oh, should I stop the music then? I'll stop the music. I didn't know that.
Eh.
Yeah, it's fine.
I stopped it anyway.
So I
Sorry.
charge fast Harkon, and I do a quick upswing with the saber followed by a downswing. Just 21 points.
And it
20.
takes the damage. It takes the damage, but it is still certainly alive. But it does look. It's definitely quite a bit worse for wear.
Is
and
its jacket up?
that is your turn, I imagine.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Cool. It is now Flickwick's turn.
Yep, I'm just gonna do this for flavor and say like, yeah, I'm gonna keep drawing my ritual circle.
Really?
Yes,
Why did you roll an Arcana check?
just for flavor.
Are you not doing anything else?
Nope.
That is your turn. Okay, cool. It's now Harkon's turn. Logo?
Sweet.
Yeah. Sweet home. Alabama. If you know any spooky music,
Hold
by
on
the way,
one second.
Sierra, feel free to send it to me that isn't, copyrighted.
There
Because I don't want to
is-
accidentally strike people.
What's the
I mean,
value
I-
of my spells actually?
I used a lot of stuff from roll 20. But let's see if I can find.
Okay.
Is there Roll20 just music? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there is. Okay, should I just try and find one in here? I'll just try and find one in here while you're doing stuff. I didn't know this existed.
Yeah. See.
Harkon's sword is brightly lit, so he'll be doing radiant
Okay.
damage, and he will strike the scarecrow twice.
Yep. Roll a hit. That is
There we
a
go.
hit. They don't have much AC. Yeah, it's dead. Yeah, you killed it in 2 more hits. It's now dead.
24
How
points
do
plus
I-
21 points. We fucked that scarecrow.
Yeah,
That scarecrow.
it dead.
Man, that scarecrow didn't have a chance.
Nope. It is now. I assume that's your turn, Hakon? I guess you can move.
My character will start heading north.
Okay. Move wherever you want to move. You could go further than that.
No, I don't want to.
Okay. It is now the Scarecrow's turn. Not all of them, because I'm not going to bother rolling them individually.
Yeah.
Let's start with this one. He's going to move over to here, to where Vara is, and he is going to make...
Quick question.
Yeah.
I thought there were scarecrows.
They are Scarecrows.
Scarecrows can move?
These
Yeah.
ones can, yes.
Yes.
What?
I told you
what
they were moving. That's
witchcraft
why
is this?
initiative was rolled, because they started moving.
They are undead creatures.
Yeah, and they count as undead.
I was just joking.
Oh, fair enough.
That's why I said, what witchcraft is this?
Yeah.
We're about to find out in a second once Flitwick finishes his
Yeah,
spell.
exactly.
Cool,
If any of them
and-
are alive, at least. I don't have a thing for this. I have to roll all the attacks manually, so sorry about that.
This music is loud. Can you turn it down just a little bit?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
you
If
bitch.
you
That
can
hits.
you can turn it down individually on your end if you on the top right go to the
that
settings
better?
and change the master music level.
Yeah. Is
Oh.
that better, by the way?
Yes, it's much better.
Okay, cool. So that's a hit, did you say?
Yeah, that's a hit.
Cool. How much damage does it do? Oh, it's not that bad. I need you to make a saving throw, by the way. I'll tell you in a second which one it is, because I forgot to check. I'm good at this. You take 7 damage, and you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom, eh?
Yep. That is a 9. You fail. You are now frightened of this scarecrow for a turn.
Ah, dang it.
Yep.
I mean, so frightened means I can't really
You
attack
can't-
it or get close to it.
You can't move closer to it, and if you try and attack it, you have disadvantage. This one is going to move over to here and attack Harkon with its. Oh wait, no, I only made one attack, didn't I? I forget it has 2 attacks, so I'm just going to quickly do the other attack first.
That was what I wanted to do.
Okay, I assume that hits.
Yeah, right on the money.
Ooh.
Nice. You don't have to make another saving throw because you're already scared. And that is 5 damage.
Okay, not bad.
Yeah, they're not amazingly strong, and they die quite quickly. It's just they scare you.
They're just
Anyway,
scary.
this is against Harkon. Harkon. Is that a hit, Harkon? I assume not.
Hell no.
Okay. Is that a hit? I assume yes.
That is not a hit.
Is it not?
Yeah, that's a hit. That's a
Okay,
hit.
cool. Make
I'm
a
just joking.
wisdom saving throw.
All right, I have advantage.
Okay. Wait, why do you have advantage?
Because of my thing that I have, right? That's what you told me, right? I have advantage
Or it
on
gives
saving
you-
throws.
Or it gives you plus, lets you add your charisma modifier to all saving throws.
My charisma modifier is +8, so
That's not your what? No, it's not.
wait, hold
That's-
on. Sorry, I was looking at my other character. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, your charisma modifier is plus, like, I think 5.
+3,
Yeah,
+4, +5.
plus 5.
Ooh.
So you make your saving throw as a +10 roll. Considering how crap the DC on this is, I imagine you pass. Roll a d20.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. I'll just do it manually.
Yeah, just, even if you
Because
don't
I'm-
add the +10, just roll a d20 because it's easy enough.
1d20.
You
plus
literally
10.
will only fail this saving throw if
With a
you
natural
roll.
one.
Yeah, if you roll a 1. The DC is 11. You literally can only fail on a natural 1. Yeah, you're fine. Cool. And then there's this one. How far away is this? 30 feet. Can it go? Yeah, it can easily get close enough. It's gonna move its movement to here. And I need Vara to make a wisdom saving throw.
Another one? Am I being attacked again?
No, it's using an ability on you. It's glaring at you scarily. It's being spooky. You must make wisdom saving throw.
Alright,
Ooh.
fireball.
You are because you were frightened already. You are now magically paralyzed for a turn.
I don't like these fucking things.
It is your turn. You are paralyzed. You can't do anything.
Can I make a wisdom saving throw to be
Yes.
unfrightened?
You can, yeah.
Oh boy.
You pass. You can't move, but you do get. No, this is to get rid of paralyzation, not frightened. You're still frightened. You
I was
can't.
trying to get rid of the frightens. I didn't give a shit about the paralyzation.
You can't move without paralyzation, and there is no listed effect that lets you get rid of the frightened condition, but there is something for the terrifying glare. So, yeah. For some reason, even though it only lasts a
I
turn.
mean, frightened normally goes away once you pass the wisdom.
Yeah, but it's confusing. Don't question it. You're now no longer paralyzed. Also, paralyzed is the worst condition, so who cares?
So I can move, right?
You can move. You can't move closer to the skeleton that attacked you, but literally any movement is going to get you further away from that skeleton. So, like, yeah.
So I'm gonna go right here,
Skeleton scarecrow. Yes.
because it's gonna put me in between Flickwick and these scarecrows.
Fair enough.
And I'm going to do something. It's gonna cost me a lot of force points.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. Oh, were you gonna? Oh, I think I know what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna hold my fucking hand out, pointed at these creatures, and you will see bolts of electricity flicker between my fingers before a blast of lightning arcs 100 feet straight ahead.
That's dexterity saving throws, right?
Yep.
Cool. They have really bad at this.
Yes, I'm using Sith Force Lightning.
What is the DC?
The DC for me, is that right? Is a 15.
Yeah, they both fail. Roll damage. Oh no, these skeletons are gonna die. This isn't what I made. This is not why I put them here.
It was what, 8d6, right?
Yeah, 86. 86 lightning damage. You got around the fact that you had disadvantage on attacks from frightened very easily.
Yeah, I told you.
Just make them have saving throws. It's fine.
Is that plus anything? I don't.
No,
That's not
plus anything.
Just 18.
It's just 86. 19. Cool. They're not dead somehow. You rolled.
How the? I rolled 4 fucking ones.
Yep.
But on the bright side, are they flammable?
They are. I will say they are ignited. So they will take damage on their turn.
They are now flaming pumpkin.
Oh god, they take damage on their turn and they're scarecrows. Oh no, that's not gonna be fun. It is your turn, Flickwick.
Right. Just for the sake of the actual economy, am I gonna be able to resume the ritual if I were to do something else right now? Or...
I will say you can, yes.
Okay.
Because I want you to actually be able to do something.
Yeah, then for the sake of assisting in this fight, I'm just gonna chuck some fireballs at people. I mean scarecrows.
Yes.
Just gotta make sure. What do I have? Sadly, you're kind of in the way of. Yeah, I guess maybe
you can shoot. I will allow you to shoot through players with spells.
Yeah, I'm gonna aim for
nice.
the one that's further away. Anyways.
Okay, cool.
So
what are you using?
I'm
Fireball.
using a firebolt. So
Yeah, not fireball.
Oh,
no.
oh,
the
firebolt.
The bolt.
Okay.
The less deadly one, which apparently hits with a natural 20. So that's nice little 25 damage there.
No, that's not 25 damage. That's 50 damage, which is more than its
No,
maximum
this
health.
is already doubled because
No, because they are vulnerable to fire damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this guy is just incinerated.
Basically, you do the force lightning to give it a little spark, and then all of a sudden you just see a small little flame fly past your head, and it just boom, goes up in smoke. Literally goes up in smoke. There's nothing left of it, not even a trace.
It is blown up. I'm gonna just. I forgot to move these ones last time, so I'm gonna move them now. I'm dumb.
And
Listen,
that's my turn.
Anyway, it's Hakon.
I'm not saying Var and Flickwick are a good team, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying I saw the lightning and felt like I had to compensate a bit there. Just be like, I'm the wizard here. Click.
Hakon, do the things. I will point out, by the way, the terrifying glare only applies on things that are already frightened. So if you don't get frightened, it does nothing. But if you do get frightened, they can try and make you even worse frightened. Which I quite like. But anyway, yeah, Hakon, your turn. Also, did you apply the extra damage from your thing? I only just realized. Hakon. You need to roll 2d4 for the extra radiant damage from your spell. Belgar?
Are you muted somewhere?
Are you muted by accident?
I am muted because I have background noise.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
roll
The thing that I attacked previous is already dead.
Oh yeah, it is.
Right, but for future reference, there's apparently some sort of extra damage you have.
Yeah. From blessed, whatever.
Okay. My character will breathe in very deeply.
Oh.
And spit out a torrent of acid.
Yeah.
It's a line of acid damage 30 feet.
And that will hit all 3 of those. Yeah. Cool.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Hold on. I'm level 6, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
So I believe that's 3d6 acid damage, and they have to make a dexterity saving throw of 15, I think.
Well, there's a chance they'll succeed. No. +1 dex. That one succeeded. Wow. That one did not. Okay, cool. Roll damage.
Ten.
And the success
And
halves
damage.
it, or?
Yes, I think so.
Oh my god!
Success halves it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot I can actually add an extra D8 to my attacks if I use the lightsaber.
Oh, you didn't use a lightsaber yet, but
They did.
I did on the first one. I just
Yeah.
forgot I.
right.
Yeah.
So
so-
instead of 2 extra D8, I actually do 3 extra D8.
I'll say I'll do them in order from distance from you. So this one takes 5 and the other one takes. Cool. Not that you can see, but I just wanted to make sure you knew which ones got more of the damage. Because apparently one of them was able to see. It's now their turn. I will start with the one that was. Oh yeah, I need to see how much fire damage this one
Okay.
takes.
Never mind then.
What were you gonna do? Sorry, were you gonna do anything else?
I was gonna look at Bane, but I should have did that first. I don't know if you can do bonus action after actions. I don't know if that
You
works.
can do a
or not.
bonus action after an action. You can do them in either order. But Bane is an action.
Oh, is it an action?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry.
No.
Oh.
You might
I
have
don't
a
have.
bonus. I don't know if you have any bonus.
I don't
actions. I know
have-
there's a lot of
I'm-
melee spells that are bonus actions.
What I'm doing right now is I'm transferring everything over to D&D Beyond, so I can get all my fucking spells and read them myself, so I don't have to keep bothering
That's fine.
with it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and skip my round this turn, and
That's fine.
next turn I will have everything on D&D Beyond, so it'll be easier for me to read my fucking spells and shit.
Yeah.
Alright, so scarecrows.
Yeah, I need to figure out how much damage they take from being set on fire.
1d6, 1d8.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
8d6.
It is 1d10.
Oh.
1d10.
Okay.
Which is not enough to actually kill it, but it will help. Oh god, did I just destroy
Oh.
everything?
Looks like you hit
Yep,
you
there
hit
you go.
everything there for a second or something.
I did Control Alt Delete, which Control A
Oh.
Delete, which destroys everything on the map.
Yeah, and it got rid of the turn order as well.
And yeah, I had to. Sorry, I got rid of the turn order.
Control Z.
I did Control Z. The turn order just doesn't come back from that.
Well, I had 20,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah,
Here's
I mean,
I don't have.
yeah.
I
we
have
can
to
just
add
scroll up a
them.
little bit for that real quick, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to add those quickly. You got 20. I'm just gonna add that because it doesn't matter. None of you had
Yeah,
anything.
20, I had 16, Harkon had 12.
And your
Cool,
scarecrow
that's
said
good.
9.
Yeah.
Do that quickly. I am sorry about that. That was.
It's okay, it
even know
happens.
I didn't even know that was a button combo thing. Well, and then I think it was this one.
Just stay away from Alt F4 and you'll be fine.
Yeah, that would be bad. And then 9. Okay, cool. Whose turn was it?
Scarecrows, you were about to roll the damage.
Scarecrows.
Or you just did roll the damage for the one.
Yeah, so it's a scout.
You just closed the turn order?
I
You click
it's a-
next, it just auto cycles. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm dumb. Cool. This one is going to try and attack Vara some more. How much does it add to hit? I can't remember. Sorry, I keep forgetting what it adds to hit. There we go. Wow. The
I'm
skeleton
getting
does
real fucking tired of your skeleton.
well, you're not frightened at the moment now because it wears off on its turn. But I need you to make. I need you to make another Wisdom saving throw. And also, you take 9 damage.
Maximum damage roll there. Wow.
Yep. Jesus Christ.
At least it wasn't a crit because it was a 19 plus 3, not a
Also,
20.
for some reason, I can't access your character sheet anymore, Ciara.
Huh.
Oh, okay. No, I just minimized it. I'm dumb. I forgot you could do that with character sheets.
I'm getting tired of being frightened of these non-frightening things.
Yep, you're now
Oh,
frightened again.
looks
Nice.
looks like Vera has some sort of deep-seated scare
Yeah.
of pumpkins or something.
Yeah. Oh.
Gosh, these fucking scarecrows just have this weird fucking like virus that they just implant to fuck with your brain.
Well, you take 10
Murder.
damage.
Who, me?
Yeah, it rolled a crit.
You already it double attacked me?
Yeah, it has multi attack.
Oh,
Alright, well I might.
As well.
So I'm not doing great. I might die soon.
Yeah. I didn't think they would be this strong. They're not that They're not that high CR.
You legit created a character that frightens people and does more damage when they're frightened people. What do you mean?
No.
You didn't think.
CR. I didn't make this. This is an official monster in the monster manual. At CR1, this is meant to be. This is designed to fight level 1 player characters, apparently.
So you put 3, 4, 5,
Well, then.
6, 7 of them on the map.
Yep, which is according to the book, that's how many you should put against level 6.
With us at level 6.
Let me check if I have any healing
It's the
spells.
dumbest idea I've ever heard.
I didn't think they would be this strong. I'm gonna say they don't frighten people anymore because I think that's bullshit.
They get
just
3
attack them.
attacks?
No, this is the one attacking Harkon.
I was about to say, what the fuck, dude?
They only get 2 attacks, and I assume that hits. It does 7 damage to Harkon.
Might
That
actually
also-
just toss
I'm
out the
just
fireball
rolling
here.
very well, apparently. And then that's 5, so that's
What's the
overall
radius of
12
the-
damage. And then this one can also move into attack.
20-foot radius.
You know what? I'm just gonna get rid of these extra 3 that I put up in the north. They don't exist anymore. They're just gone. Cool. That's the Scarecrow's turn because I destroyed loads of them because I didn't think they'd be this strong.
Oh, okay. guess that
Because
works.
yeah, it is now
So
Val's turn.
Am I still frightened?
No, I got rid of that effect. I think it's
Done.
bullshit.
What's the turn order
I'm
again?
murdering this fucking thing.
I'm sorry. How much damage did I take?
Sorry, 12, but not 13. 12 damage overall.
12.
Yeah.
Astor,
Cool, it
you
is
crossed
Var's
the
turn.
turn order again.
I didn't mean to.
So I don't know why I put Force Strike in here as its own attack when it's not. It's just an added thing.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Make attacks. Go.
So I'm going to fuck the skeleton in ways it's never been fucked before.
It doesn't
It's a
have any
scarecrow,
holes.
but yeah.
Also, it's a scarecrow. I keep calling them skeletons, but yeah.
It might as well be.
Yeah.
If those were skeletons, I would be more
by the way, I want to
concerned.
point out the ones in the book are also technically constructs, not undead. But I made mine undead because I like the idea of them being undead. Cool, it's dead. Actually, wait, no, only one of those would hit, so it's not dead. But it takes 11 damage, which drops it to 2 health.
Hang on.
Okay.
Don't forget, I still have 3 d8s to add to that bitch.
Oh, fair enough then. Yeah, well, if it's 3d8, it's dead, so it is now dead.
There you go.
Cool,
And
is there
then-
anything else what you want to do?
Double check the range.
Yeah.
It works.
I'm gonna close my eyes, let in, take in a deep breath, breathe out, and as I do, I will gain. Let's see, how much fucking health do I have? All right, I will now regain 30 hit points,
What
and
is
that's
this?
all I can heal.
What is this? Oh, this is force healing, yeah.
It doesn't cost me any force points, amazingly,
Nope,
But-
it's just limited, so, yeah.
but
It's-
I can only heal 30 points. So I am now I'm almost fully healed, but I can't
Yeah.
heal anybody
It's
else.
it's basically lay on hands, which Harkon also has. Anyway, it's now Flickwick's turn.
Right, well, time to flick another little flame over there.
Yep.
And see if that connects with a nice 15.
It does 6 damage, which isn't enough to kill it, but it's helpful.
Does it ignite?
No.
Certainly
I let
cinched
the
pretty
lightning
well.
bolt in, like, I'm not allowing the firebolt to.
Yeah, no.
I mean, the lightning spell says it ignites things, so I
Yeah.
was wondering if the firebolt does it as well.
No,
I
no.
think no, it doesn't. Technically, I would allow it to light like objects, but I'm not going to allow it to light. Technically speaking, lightning bolt doesn't even set creatures on fire; it only sets objects on fire. But I allowed it on the scarecrows. Anyway, Harkon, it is your turn. Unless Flickwick's doing anything else.
I didn't ignite the scarecrow. I ignited the scarecrow's jacket.
Yeah, no. It only allows me to ignite flammable
also
objects
doesn't-
if it isn't
yeah.
being worn or carried.
Yeah, it doesn't allow you to ignite things that are worn or carried either. So you know.
Yeah,
Anyway,
so
Harkon, it is
that's
your
my turn.
Harkon.
All right. Harkon's just gonna slice the shit out of this one in front of him.
Woo!
Yeah.
Kill the fuck.
Actually, wait. How much health does homeboy over there have?
What, Ciara?
I'm back
Laura?
to 54.
Yeah, 54. They healed.
He's
themselves,
doing good.
basically.
He's good.
Oh, okay. He's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna make 2 greatsword attacks.
Cool. Make the attack. Boy.
Hold on, my dude's loading up.
That is a hit. That is also a hit. It is also add you have roll 2d4 to add extra damage to that.
Yeah, yes, I'm about to.
Yeah, cool. I just wanted to make sure you did, because there's a chance if the 2d4 might make it so that this is dead. So kind of important.
Oh, whoops.
Someone say spooky? Yes, we said spooky a lot. That's the kind of point of this.
7 radiant.
It's now dead.
Hey.
You are now out of the
Nice.
turn orders. Huzzah. Combat is now over.
Alright.
You killed the fox. They are now dead.
Make
And
sure
they're on
to
four.
dismantle the other scarecrows before they come alive as well.
No. There aren't any other scarecrows. They never existed. I removed them. There were too many. I didn't think they'd be that strong. God, the fact that they can give people paralysis is like I didn't read that until later, and I was like, wait, they can paralyze things?
So I look at their bodies real quick.
Yeah.
Do I see any markings or magical symbols carved into them or anything like that?
You don't, but as you sort of, open up the jackets or whatever they're wearing, you do notice that while you thought originally they were made of sticks, it's more that they are literally skeletons that have been wrapped in sticks and clothing to make them look like scarecrows.
That's why I called them a skeleton.
Yeah,
See, I
they
knew
are
this is
actually-
why I called them skeletons.
That's why they're undead, because they're not actually scarecrows, they're skeletons, but they use the scarecrow stat block.
I then take my lightsaber and carve the pumpkin head.
It was already carved, but you can
Like-
carve. There's more pumpkins around you, you can carve one of those.
No,
Oh. You carve another face into this one.
I put Varro as here.
Nice. I assume Flickwick is going to finish his detect magic-y things.
Fun fact.
Yeah, assuming we get the time.
Fun fact?
Fun fact. I did not add my fucking my racial scores to my fucking things
Oh, nice.
Well
Okay,
done.
well you do that. I'm going
because
to.
I get +1 in charisma and +2 in.
Well, if
Strength.
you already have 20 charisma, you can't add +1 to it. But you can. I'll say because of API, you can just add a +1 somewhere else instead.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I don't
So
really give a shit.
I turn off my saber. I rehang the crystal from my neck, and I talk to Flick, and I say, "So how are we doing on that ritual?"
Not much further than the first few circles yet, since that thing happened. But I'll get back on that. So
That thing took a whole 18 seconds and out of a minute. So no, sorry, 11.
Yeah, but it happened
After, so, yeah.
right after I finished the first circle, basically.
Yes. So yeah, you have to keep going. Is Harkon up to anything?
Harkon is going to walk towards these barns over here. Oh, well,
Okay.
that's Pan.
This smaller one looks like it's an outhouse. The big one looks like it's a farmhouse barn sort of thing. Cool. Are you gonna go inside?
And she.
I stare at Harkon and be like, "Please don't go inside right now."
And Harkon's gonna go inside because
Son of a
he
bitch.
doesn't give a fuck about his companions.
Yep.
Move your token inside then. I mean,
Sierra
there's no
should've just kept
there's no
silent.
actual inside. I don't have that. I can describe it though. It's got a dirt floor that's covered in thatch to try and make it at least a little bit nicer. It's got a lot of shelves with not gardening equipment, but farming equipment and various things like that. There's a whole bunch of seeds and all this sort of stuff. There's loads of pumpkins that are sort of crated up. But you do
5, 10,
notice
15,
that there's,
25,
even
30.
though the rest of the floor is just covered in thatch and stuff, you notice there's one bit of floor with a rug on it, which looks a little, even you don't have to make a check, that just strikes you as off.
Well, I was going to cast Detect Magic and see if
Uh,
anything in the interior is magical.
I mean, you'd know by
He's
this
just
point that
hesitant. He doesn't even remember.
yeah, Flickwick is already casting that as a ritual. It might be better to conserve the spell slot. I was just pointing that out. And you would know that because you would have seen. at
Well,
this
I
point.
mean, technically speaking, he's way the fuck down here, and it only has a radius of 30 feet.
Well, yeah, but he can move.
It has a 10-minute
has
duration.
time. Yeah, it lasts.
Oh,
Yeah, the same as
You
your
know
one
what?
lasts. Should have find certain
you know what?
tools
Just retcon everything I just said, and I'm just gonna stand outside the door and he's just gonna stand outside the door with his arms crossed and wait for the others to hurry up with their dumb ass
Okay,
magic bullshit.
You say as a caster who has a magic sword right now. I will also point out,
Which,
by the way,
by the way,
yeah,
I assume that goes out by this point.
you probably would, yeah.
His spell.
Yeah, I
It's
don't think
10 rounds.
Yeah, and this is like 100 rounds. This takes with rituals, so yeah. But yeah, after 10, 11 minutes, Slickwick is done. He has to detect magic now.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say you can see like lingering necrotic magic on the on the scarecrows, but obviously they've been destroyed, so it's barely there anymore. Whatever was holding them together is now gone.
Right.
Besides that, the field is mundane.
Yeah, basically I'm just gonna walk along this fence here and join up with him up there. And,
actually, there is one thing I'd like to do.
Yeah, I just destroyed your ritual circle. I hope.
I'm sorry. I'd like to use 12 points of my lay on hands on myself. If you guys are close enough, you see 6 wings pop up from the top of his hand as he lays his hand on his shoulder, and his wounds just heal. It's the six wings of Tiamat.
Oh, nice.
Right. Do I detect any magic coming from this little hut as I squeeze my way past here?
No, it is entirely mundane.
Okay.
As you squeeze your way past, you do smell something absolutely horrible, because it is an outhouse.
Ah, okay. Well,
it seems like an outhouse and washroom, which seems like a terrible combination, but
I'm still gonna quickly open the door, poke my head in real quick, just to give it a once over.
It is. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's filthy because obviously it's been here for but
There's shit everywhere.
Why is there shit on the ceiling? What the heck are they doing in here?
No,
I could have told you morons that. I can smell it from all the way over here.
Just that Adam Sandler, like the outhouse rolling down the fucking.
Yeah. So at the end of
shit
the
everywhere.
at the end of the building, there's like a latrine sort of thing where it comes out of the wall, and there's like a hole in this wooden sort of box essentially that must lead to a cesspit. And then on one of the side walls, there's what seems to be a tub with like logs under it. You assume is lit to heat up the water inside, and there's a bucket next to it to bring water to the tub. And then the other side wall, there's just like some cloths and another bucket and a washboard and things. It's just cleaning stuff.
Wow, my back.
Okay, well, time to join up with Harkon over here then and see what's up.
How much range does that magic have again?
Let me double check real quick.
I believe it's 30 feet.
Yeah, I think 30 feet.
Let me just toss that in chat for you there. Yeah, it's a 30 feet radius.
Cool. As you get closer, you can sense that you can't sense any magic from this building, and even though you think whatever it is the magic is coming from is much further than 30 feet, you do, even though it's like you feel like it must be ages away, you can feel faint whiffs of magic coming up from somewhere in this building, but it's too faint to really check to discern anything from.
Okay, seems like there's something going on in here. Shall we?
But again, it seems more like something very distant and powerful is leaking out more than something inside the building itself.
Yeah,
Hey,
but it seems to be coming out of the building, basically.
Yes,
so.
it does seem to be coming out of the building somewhere.
Why do people do rhythmic gymnastics when using the restroom? I couldn't tell you.
What?
What?
Something about gymnastics while in the bathroom? What?
Sylvian.
Ah, okay. Let's not get further into that then. But instead go into this barn.
Cool. As I said before, I'm assuming you're all going in at this point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harkon would take the lead because he has
big sword.
largest. Well, I assume the largest armor class and the most hit points.
Well, I'm gonna be.
He is the
in
big
the middle
chunk,
then.
so he go first.
So Harkon in
that's
the
a
middle, Harkon in front, Flickwick in the middle, and Vara taking up the behind.
Yeah, he does have the access. Anyway, yeah. So again, inside, I've already described it. It's it's a dirt floor, but it's covered in thatch to try and make it at least a little presentable and nice. There's shelves, and it's all covered in farming equipment and crates of pumpkins and stuff like that. There's a little hearth here that seems to be just like warming the area and warming maybe foods. And like I said, even though most of the floor is covered in just thatch and straw and stuff, there is one area that strikes you as weird because it's got a rug instead.
And, let me guess, magic leaking out from under the rug?
Yes, there is magic leaking out from the rug.
Alright, well, time to lift up the carpet and see what's under there, huh?
There is a trapdoor.
Who would have thought? Harkon, would you...
Can I check out this trapdoor?
Sure. What sort of check do you want to make?
Let's do a quick. Let's do a perception. I'm just gonna look at it and study it really closely. Just looking for something that might be not normal with it.
Yeah. Cool.
Magic is probably still too faint to identify.
Yeah, it's not the trapdoor that's magic. It's something from beyond it that's coming through. You have to make perception checks. Yeah, neither of you see anything weird about the trapdoor. It's made of wood. It's
no carvings, no markings, no symbols that mean explosion and magic.
Yeah, looks like this trapdoor is less of a trap and more of a door.
Yes. Oh, this ring-pull handle on this trapdoor that's there to make it easier to open. Ooh, I think it might actually be the symbol of Beelzebub. No, it's just a trapdoor.
Does the trapdoor look like it's breathing? There's
a little the metal ring that you used to open up. It has the word Zion on it.
Listen.
Anyway.
Does the trapdoor seem to be breathing at all? Does it?
No, it's not a mimic. It's just a trapdoor. What was the strength check for, by the way? Harkon?
You're muted, buddy.
To open the damn to open it.
It's not locked. It's just.
I was about to say, are you pulling or pushing?
No, I'm not.
He pushes it open. And fuck this trapdoor.
I'm just pulling it up.
Yep, it just opens.
Yeah, fuck this trapdoor. I stopped.
It opens. There is a staircase there. It opens to reveal a staircase that goes deeper down.
Well then, let me just quickly get.
Is there light from the staircase?
Hold on. Can I cast a cantrip while I have concentration up?
Yes, because unless it takes. Oh no, it takes concentration.
Oh no,
so
it takes. Dang it. Okay, nope.
I was just about to say that even though this is a staircase going down underground, it just seems lit like it was outside.
Okay. Good.
And and Flickwick can sense there's just like some very vague evocation magic in the walls that's making it light up.
Interesting.
Very, very weak. It's just making the walls light is all it's doing.
And then he'll go down.
Cool. We are going.
He doesn't ask permission. I want to make it clear that he's not asking for permission. He just says, "I'll go first," and goes.
Cool.
He doesn't wait for any kind of. He doesn't wait for any like, oh, okay, that sounds like a good idea, or wait, hold on. He doesn't wait for that. He just goes.
Yeah, no, I just give Vara a quick look and then follow directly after.
And I see Vara follows as well.
Like, Flickwick and Vara just don't give a shit. Like, whatever.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm fine with him taking the lead.
Cool. I've moved you over now. Most of it should be black, and there should just be one area that you can see with all you guys in it.
I don't see anything at the moment. How far do I have to
It's
zoom
very
out here?
far at the bottom.
That is. Yeah, that is very far. Okay, you actually have to zoom all the way out to scroll down and then zoom back in down there.
Yeah. I'm very sorry that it's so big. I don't know how to make the camera move for everyone down there.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
It is a big map, even though there's very little in it. It's just because it's how it's made. There's just a lot of empty space. So.
Good. So this will carry us over to next week.
God no. It should not carry over that long.
You know us. We're taking any one shot and turning that into 3 sessions at least.
There's 7 minutes left to stream.
Oh. I didn't know that. I was expecting it to be longer.
Wait, you have a hard cut off today?
Yeah, because Snuggies goes to work, so I have to do stuff with Dara.
Okay.
I see.
Then I guess now would be a decent cutoff point right now with this map change, huh?
That makes
Yep,
sense.
because now it's 4, which means we gotta start dinner, and then it gives me time to spend with Snuggies before she leaves for work, and I get to be with the child while Snuggies gets ready.
Alright.
Okay, so we're ending here then. You've entered the spooky cave.
Awesome.
Well then.
Spooky cave.
I do a short. I sit down and meditate and do a short rest.
Cool. You can roll hit. You can roll hit dice, I guess, or whatever else you want to do for the short rest. Do you gain? Do you regain key on the force points on a short rest?
Yeah.
Fair enough. That's why. Everyone gets short rest. If you get anything from a short rest, do it now. Before I forget.
I already fucking healed myself.
Yeah.
Well, you get back the thingy, I guess. Or does that take a
No,
long
that's
rest for you?
I believe that's a long rest.
What's this? The lay on hands or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that is a long rest.
Well. Alright.
I already closed my DnD Beyond thing, so I can't look.
Yeah, it's a long rest.
Made a joke
So-
about people I see.
So the Star Wars stuff doesn't really say anything about getting force points back.
Oh.
Then, well, I guess you're not getting those back ever. You spent them, they're gone forever.
No, I'm gonna assume
it's
they work
probably
like. I'm gonna look up how key
It's gonna.
points come
It's
back,
probably
and
gonna
it'll
be
the
similar
same
to
as-
spell slots, like the.
No, it's the
If-
same. It's the same as key.
Yeah, same as
Same
key.
as
Yeah.
If it's like key, then it's short and long rest.
Yeah. Short or long rest. So I'll let you get them back on the short rest.
Dope.
You get a lightning bolt every short rest. That's powerful.
Fuck around and find out.
Righty then.
To be fair, a wizard at this level gets how many third level spell slots to cast that with?
Third level. 3.
3. So you get 3 per long rest. They get 1 per short rest. I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Ignore that a long rest is like 8 short rests in a row.
Yeah.
It's fine. You know.
I'll do a hit dice. I'll do a hit dice real quick. I really don't need it. But, you know.
Flickwick, I just want to point out, Flickwick has wasted exactly 0 class resources so far.
There you go. I'm fully healed.
Nice. Your hit dice isn't a D4, I just want to point out.
It says right here D4, so.
No, it's not. It's the
Oh,
same
well.
as the dice you roll to get decide how much health you have.
Well,
I just forgot to edit it, I guess. I'm sorry.
I'm fully healed.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You're fully healed. It's not like you would have rolled less on a bigger dice.
I mean.
Yeah.
I only had
It's a
3
probability curve.
HP to get higher, so I mean,
Yeah.
there you go. Fully healed.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's all for today then.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Already.
A good little one shot. Listen, and then
It's
And then
now
we
a
can-
2-shot.
it's now a 2-shot, maybe a 3-shot.
Oh,
Maybe
we will
we'll get
make
Echo to join in
this.
with us.
We will make
I
this a
hope
3-shot.
it's not a 3-shot.
I
I
mean,
can't
yeah, that's.
imagine this being a 3-shot. There's like not that much left.
I mean, I guess this gives Echo the possibility to just stumble down the stairs and follow us or something.
They could just already be here. Who cares? I do want to point. I like how I said, oh, there's not that much left. Look how fucking big this map is. There's not much left. Yeah, totally.
It's just,
I
you
mean,
say
like
that
I
as we
said-
have like a 20% completion on this journey.
I do want to. Like I said, this map is very sort of spread out, which is why it's so big. It's not like there's a lot of empty space.
Yeah, I would have been
Listen.
very surprised if this was all chock full
I
of
want to
stuff.
point out
but
the entire area to the right of where you are is just empty space. There's nothing that goes back down to that area.
So Sylveon said they almost have a character done and they can play with us next time.
hey,
down.
nice.
Yeah, I'm down for that. Just send me character stuff.
Asto,
Yes.
FYI, I totally prefer the first picture. I didn't even look at your Discord thing.
Oh,
The first picture's so much better.
it's just because you said as long as you said it's just I want like just generic sort of paladin.
But
And
now
was like,
I
okay,
have-
well this one's more generic, so
The issue is now I actually have now that I have the option, I totally want the first one.
I can change it. It's fine. Don't worry
Yeah,
about
we
it.
can just give
Does
that a
that-
quick facelift.
I actually will. I will actually make my character's sword actually look like that, just because.
It is very
Dude,
brutal.
I made a
spine. It's a spine with like a blade on embedded into it. I want it.
So this picture of Vara is actually Vara from Hero Forge that I created.
Yeah.
Yep. It's very obvious that that's a Hero Forge picture.
Yeah.
And I spent so long on it. I'm not saying that I would play a campaign with Vara, but if anyone's running a campaign,
The thing is, this is the same Roll20 server I use for battle maps in the campaign I run, which means I also have stat sheets for like all of those characters.
Oh, that's why these character sheets are all sorted under Seora characters.
Yeah,
then.
there's Seora characters and there's campaign characters.
I see.
That
That
and I just want to point. I just want to point out this one because I just like the artwork on this
Smitty,
one.
why can you see Sayora character?
because that's the name of the headline where these character sheets are sorted under.
Ah, okay.
I just want to point out one of the characters. Their token looks like this.
Very well.
I love this token so much. I don't know why.
Nice.
Discord dropped me right when we're about to end. Maybe I should have just stayed gone. But I wanted to say goodbye and thank you for
Look at this other one.
letting me play.
Yeah.
Even
Yay.
fine.
The only reason I joined, by the way, though, is because I was like, oh, there's only 2. They're going to get beat up. So I was like, all right. I'll
Yeah,
make
by
my
the
fucking character
scarecrows.
real
I
quick.
didn't think would be that difficult.
Yes, the
Bullshit,
scarecrows would have been the end of the adventure.
I specifically chose scarecrows because I was like, oh, they'll have Flickwick. He has Firebolt. He can just, like, kill them really easily.
You know what sucks is
You underestimated my reluctance to use those spell slots.
Yes.
I chose between Wrathful Smite or Burning Smite or whatever it's called
Wrathful
and
Smite, yeah.
the Divine thing, and I thought they would take extra from Divine, so I went Divine.
Yeah, there's very few things that are actually vulnerable to radiant damage, which is kind of confusing, but it is how it is.
I just
Listen,
assume that Undead is
you-
automatically.
No,
Normally, almost all undead is weak to radiant. I don't know why these scarecrows are so fucking different, but
actually, there is a whole 2 creatures that are vulnerable to radiant damage in 5e. 2 in the monster manual, at least.
Wow.
It's not a common.
My other game, in my other game, all the zombies that I've fought so far, or undead so far, have taken extra damage. So
Okay. Yeah, no, scarecrows.
I just assumed it was all the same.
Fire is the most common vulnerability in the entire game. Then it's cold and bludgeoning, and then it's everything else because most things only have 1 creature. Weirdly enough.
See, I thought this, but then I was like, you know what? I was like, maybe I should use fire because they're scarecrows. How about a little fire, scarecrow?
Yeah.
But then I chose radiant because why wouldn't they? No, they don't.
I also need to remember to make more use of my features.
Yeah, but that's also that's also why Force is considered so good, because there's like nothing that has anything to do. Force is just like never really mentioned very much. I think there's one creature in the entire game that's immune to Force damage. Yeah, and that's all Force has. There's one thing immune to it, and that's it. And I think that's a Mirror Warrior or something.
got it. I'm gonna use all my force.
Force damage.
Yes,
Yeah.
use the force. But yeah, that's for example one of the features that I definitely
I
need
have
to
a
use
force
more.
spell, too.
Like my what's it called? Is it the was it the Arcane Recovery? No.
When I played Call of Cthulhu, my solution was set everything with buildings on fire. Most things seem weak to that.
Oh, and the Awakened spell book had that as a feature where I can use I can modify the damage type of one of my spells to be of a damage type of one of my other spells that I have in my spell book, if it's from the same level.
What is the one creature that is? I know there's one creature that is immune to Force, and I can't remember what it is.
So I could for example turn my firebolt into an electricity attack if I wanted to.
Helmed Horror is the only one a creature immune to. Is
Turn
Helmed
it into
Horror
a lightning
is the only
bolt. Haha.
Helmed Horror is the only monster in the entire game that mentions Force damage as a resistance or immunity, and it's immune. It takes no damage from force.
Well then.
It's a CR4 creature. Oh, that's surprisingly low for something that's immune to... Oh my god, wait a second. It's immune to Fireball, Heat Metal, and Lightning Bolt as well. Just specifically those 3 spells. That's interesting.
Okay, that sounds like somebody from Wizard of the Coast had a very specific encounter with some smartass players and was like, yeah, we're gonna put some immunities on that.
No. So it's the Helmed Horror is immune to 3 spells chosen by its creator, but the typical ones are Fireball, Heat Metal, and Lightning Bolt. If you don't want to think about it. Right. Okay. That makes sense.
We're gonna raid Incubus Marble, guys. They're playing Hot Wheels.
Oop, hold up, let me get in on that.
It's Incubus_Marble.
Yeah, I need to open up my browser first.
Yeah, before the stream ends, I have one more thing I want to do.
Oh.
Very quickly.
Are you gonna sing Happy Birthday to Sheepy? Because she's not in chat.
No, wait a sec.
That would be awkward.
Right?
Even if she was in chat, that would be awkward.
There we go.
You know, I will praise you after stream.
Oh, okay. I spent
straight at Incubus_Marble.
Oh, I didn't even take any of my souls. That's nice.
Alright.
If you were
doing that real quick.
Marble's in chat and just said fuck. Wait, Marble, what?
Wait, what?
I didn't know you were here. No.
Wait, why are they in your chat when they're streaming?
Why are you in my chat while you're streaming? Oh, he's raiding me!
That timing, no. Seriously?
No fucking way!
Good thing I didn't send that yet then.
Oh shit! No, Marble!
Oh, we need an alternative now.
Hello, Raiders! We were just about to raid Marble!
Oh, that's just great.
Shit! Oh my god! Oh my lungs! No! Oh shit! I was.
Where are we going? I don't know. Sayuna playing some Apex, maybe?
Sayuna is playing Apex, yeah, we can raid Sayuna.
I've only been going for 30 minutes, so they're definitely not gonna end anytime soon.
They better not. I'll be so mad. What's their 1-year anniversary stream subathon?
Oh, that as well.
Oh.
Well, then that's
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we have to send some love over there now.
Yeah, we have to give Sayuna love, guys. Sayuna's a good friend of mine. If you guys have talked with them, they're super cute, super lovely.
Gotta make sure that I don't mistype the name. That's gonna be amazing otherwise.
That's Sayuna
There we go.
0.
Yeah, I just copied it.
Yep. Alright, you guys. Marble, thank you for the raid at the end. That's amazing. I love when that happens. Oh, that's so funny every time. Alright, you guys. I'm gonna send you over to Sayuna. Give Sayuna all the love for me.
Yeah, alright, let's send some love over to Sayuna as well. Okay, so thank you all so much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this one-shot, which, of course, we all, again, managed to extend into at least 2 sessions, because we are slower like that, and like to get sidetracked. But that's how it goes. So, yeah, if you'd like to see how this ends, make sure to check in next Saturday as we continue this adventure, maybe with a few more players as well. Or you can check out the recording on YouTube. That's of course gonna happen there too, as well as all of the other shenanigans of what we've been up to so far. If you'd like to hang out outside of the stream, make sure to check out the Discord. And yeah, that's all that I have. So thank you all so much for watching. Take care, everybody. Stay safe out there, and I shall see you all next time. Bye.